weird too.
Yeah.
Ew. It feels really weird.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, today we are down Hallie. She had a closing shift at work, so I will be trying to portray her character.
I can't wait to hear that.
No, you don't.
Oh
No, you don't. But this is, I believe, episode 13 of the Natural Wonders. Who wants some pound cake?
Okay.
Put your arms up.
Yep. Arms
What?
Up. Arms up. It,
It
helps,
opens your
it supposedly helps you expand your lungs.
Oh, my stupid ass is over here putting my arms up.
I'm glad you joined that.
I was like, just do what they're telling you to do. I think this is some weird UTM technique.
I'm not it.
So, in our last
No,
episode,
Eleanor, get out of here. Don't eat my
Eleanor,
cake.
come here. You can come touch me with your
will.
nose. You will barf if you eat this cake.
our little group of adventurers ended up getting caught in a small trap.
Dicks.
So, under attack by a group of scorpions of
Dicks.
different colors. One far larger than anything they have ever seen of a blue scorpion.
Yeah, they killed it.
They managed to kill 3, but save 1. And with some really good animal handling checks, managed to actually calm it down.
Doesn't mean it's tamed.
We're now returning to just after that battle. In an attempt after a slight rest, some beginnings of weapon enchantments on Nick's behalf, and some magic hunting from Nihilus. So, your wounds are still fresh. The sun is still beating down on you. It is high noon. You have just finished burying some weapons in an attempt to magically enchant them with certain properties. Nihilus has currently finished up preparations on a detect magic spell, and you have found traces of the magic spell that was used by the mysterious person. The spell being a major illusion spell. The traces led back further east into the desert. Oh, you were doing a ook right there for a second.
No, I was just listening to something in the background.
Okay, I imagine. No, I'm just saying.
Sorry.
But you begin our story right here.
Oh yeah, so we haven't even taken a rest yet.
Nope. This
It
is
took a
right
short
after-
rest.
This is
Everyone was
technically taking a rest, but you really weren't. You were dismantling the blue scorpion, and that took generally the better part of an hour. You haven't actually had like a solid 30 minutes of actual rest.
What time of day is it now?
I mean,
Oh, dude.
it is mid. It is straight up midday. The sandstorm hit.
Young.
The sandstorm hit pretty early in the morning, and you spent a good portion of time trying to dig the carts out when the scorpions attacked. And you spent the next half hour to 1 hour or so dismantling the scorpion and performing spells.
What do you say, dwarf man? You want to stay here with the caravan, or do you want to go with us to check out your new girlfriend?
It's not my girlfriend. I can't exactly leave my stuff here. I don't know if there's any other creatures or anything coming here.
Yeah, well, we're not going to split the party. We're not that dumb.
No, I understand that. You all work well together. I don't want to see you alone.
Yes.
Ah,
I get my
Can I do
accent.
an insight check?
sure.
Gotta get my accent.
That was nice.
10.
Seems to be truthful.
I just don't trust you.
Yeah, because we've got you this far, and you still need to pay us.
Well, the mission's not done yet. Why should I pay for an unfinished mission, unfinished job?
I think everything we just did deserves something.
Yeah, because we're going to say hi to your new girlfriend, and you're going to stay here. And if you try to sneak off, then we're going to split off from giving your girlfriend a proper hello, and we're going to gonna give you a proper hello.
And your girlfriend seems
mean a
like
proper
another
goodbye?
issue altogether.
She's
Yeah.
not my girlfriend. I don't know her.
She'll probably play us just as much just to get rid of you.
And remember, we have access to free clothing now, and like free. Well, I have access to free booze.
Alright, guys, let's go get his girlfriend.
She's not.
Sorry, ex-girlfriend.
Not even. You not remember the story of my wife that I told you about a couple minutes ago?
Yeah, we don't know if that's real.
That was the only woman I've been with. God damn it.
Well, that sucks.
So I don't know this woman. I don't know what she wants from me. I don't know why she's pissed at me. I don't even know anything's going on. I thought I had issues with scorpions, and apparently she's the one controlling them. I don't know.
Are you interested in men?
Don't worry.
You can have this.
Tossing me another
don't do
gold, and I won't mention a word to your wife.
My wife's dead.
I won't mention a word to her.
Oh my gosh.
Cool, she just drooled on me.
Nah.
That's just she's loves you.
Get out of here, Eleanor.
Eleanor.
It's like, oh, that's
I kind of randomly think it was on purpose, to be honest.
Oh my god.
Like, if you think about it.
All
The
right.
trick with Eleanor is to annoy her more than she annoys you.
We're gonna need to take a detour.
Yeah.
So
If you can find her tracks, I'll bring the caravan with us.
right.
Wait, didn't she just disappear?
The
I thought
spell
she like
disappeared.
ghosted out.
No, the image that she sent.
Yeah, it's
was-
just going eastward now.
Yeah, it's going east into the desert.
Kind of meandering.
Going off in swaths, and the spell's distance is 120 feet.
It's like slithering almost.
Sick.
She is Medusa.
Oh, right.
Straight up.
I forgot that. Yeah, snake person.
I was a little bit not gentle. Right into your
Dude, I want a webcomic that's Medusa and a blind
That
lady
wasn't
like falling in
fair.
love and having a lesbian relationship.
Yes.
And that's why Athena was all like pissed and stuff.
It's already done.
Damn
Unfortunately, that little erotica comic already
Wait, that's
came
not
out.
how Medusa came in.
Okay, so
Medusa.
what you guys gonna do?
I'm inside one of the caravans working on a knife.
Okay. Who's gonna head out the search?
I will do so as soon as my staff is ready.
You have a couple hours.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, okay. Shit. I thought it was gonna be 30 minutes, but never mind.
I guess it's going to be me.
I guess it's the eye.
Since
18 perception? Or would it be investigation?
If you're going to look for tracks, it would be investigation or survival, whichever is higher.
Investigation.
Can I also roll for that? 'Cause I'm running around too.
Yes, please.
5.
As you and Nihilus are scoping out the general area, he explained that the magic that was just used for that mysterious person was a major image spell, and that had a range of 120 feet in any direction. So the best place, and since there's traces of it leading east into the desert, you need to go into that direction. He kind of loses it after 60 feet, so you spend about a good 15 minutes traversing in grids. You do find some smaller tracks of like lizards and some small snakes, but then you see this large swath of sand, just weaving in between the sand dunes.
I do not see that.
Nope, you're in a car.
I miss it completely.
Nice.
It's too bright for you.
Yep.
Hey guys, come over here. Check this out.
What?
Can you detect magic? Are you by me yet?
Yeah.
Come detect your magic.
Give me 10 minutes.
Okay.
Give me 2 minutes.
We'll just wait here for 10 minutes in the sun. It's whatever.
We'll just work on your 10. Yeah.
How do you
Let's
detect
see.
magic? Can you explain how you detect your magic?
We'll draw a diagram in the sand and like put myself in the center in it and just like reach out to the magical energies of the universe and like draw them into myself and then
Basically
open my
just some
eyes and I
moves.
can see some magic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yoga.
Do you say anything?
I chant.
Do you make noises?
I chant and I read from my book.
Can you make your noises?
Chakalaka, chakalaka.
How's
Yes.
that for 10 minutes? I need.
For 10 minutes. It's gonna be at this for a while. Leave it alone.
You're gonna be done soon.
So,
Chakalaka, chakalaka.
So while this is going on,
I'll just say it outside
Booty chakalaka.
I'm going to need Raylan, Nick, Nihilus
Oh yeah.
to make a Constitution check to see if you can try and withstand the heat of the desert.
She got a 20. I am not getting sunburned. I brought my sunscreen.
I
got some
you got
sunscreen
some
from the-
silk robes
from the scorpion or
from
something.
the caravan, so you're good to go.
Man, that thing I only 20. That's kind of okay.
Seriously?
Oh,
She's
man.
doing it again.
She's barfing by me.
That means she loves you.
Go barf somewhere else. It's too late. She's barfing near me. If I smell that.
I hope you do.
And she's dragon.
Hey! It's fine.
She's a dragon? What kind of...
Just put
She must have that acid breath. She's got to be a black dragon.
I'm just gonna smell this strawberry.
She's got acid breath, get it? Because she's...
So for everybody watching at home,
There's a dog.
There is a dog in the.
16.
Yeah, what kind of dog is allergic to chicken?
You're good.
Anthony's dog is allergic to chicken, and earlier I had some chicken, said, Anthony, can I feed her chicken? He said yes, and then 10 minutes later he goes, was that chicken?
Not even 10
Wasn't
minutes.
paying attention to her.
2 minutes later. 1 minute. It was like a
Natural
minute.
selection, yo. She would not survive in nature.
Come
if
here,
she can't eat
baby.
Some chicken.
Aww.
Eleanor.
She would eat some grass. Eleanor, come here, baby.
You're not wrong.
I can't even. There's vomit
no.
near me.
Oh,
and
no.
I can't. I
Oh,
can't.
no.
I can't even stop.
I can't escape it.
You can, like, here, come towards me.
Can I move my chair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, that's the only way you can do it.
Now I feel like I can look at it more. Okay, I'll just look at this.
Yeah.
I legit don't even want to move right now.
I don't want to look at it either. I can, but I don't want to.
We
I'll just eat some.
be overpowering.
I'll just eat
Just
some.
gonna open this.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh. Too much. Too much. I'll just eat some French fries since I'm here.
Oh, I am.
Wow, I like these blue dye. Those are pretty.
Right? Yeah, that's part of the set. I had first thing, so
Beautiful.
I got the pretty.
I don't know. I like my hot pink one.
Actually, no, Anthony got the first pick, so we got the Rick and Morty green.
Anthony, also behind my chair.
Hey, how did Trash Cat get over here?
Trash
can right here.
I gave it back to you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, remember, like, should I keep it? I was like, yeah, probably.
What is his name again? I keep forgetting it.
Trash
Well,
can.
the name he gave you was Lloyd.
Lloyd.
His actual name is Lloydicus.
Lloydicus, the trash
Trash
cat. Trash cat. Trash
Trash
cat.
can.
He also apparently fathered half of the cats within Oasis.
Yeah, man. Get
Just
it.
trash can.
Get it.
It's all about spreading the seed.
It's like a tumbleweed.
Rolling, rolling, roll hard.
As he rolls into town.
Get it.
Gets everybody pregnant and then leaves. He's
Ready to pound.
Yo, what up? My name is Lloyd the Kiss. I'm here to give a kiss. I don't know.
That was
Finish
great.
my name is Lloydicus. I'm here to give some this. Then you can have a kid. Peace.
Oh, I'm here to give a dick. Give some dick. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's a hard ride.
You ever seen a cat?
That's a
It's
hard
fucking
ride.
terrifying.
Yeah, they're barbed.
They're fucking barbed, and that's exactly why female cats scream whenever they're doing it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Why did that happen in nature?
Have you seen?
Cat.
Why do you
Clearly,
Yes,
you've
I
never
mean,
seen a
like,
pig nor a dolphin penis.
Or a duck?
A
A
what?
duck's terrifying.
What's wrong with a duck penis? I don't know what a duck
What's
penis.
wrong with the dolphin penis?
Ducks have corkscrew penises.
What?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They do. It's
What about dolphin?
giant corkscrew.
Dolphins are just really into rape.
I'm gonna Google this.
Aww.
Dolphins are also into like.
Yeah, there's
Like everything.
every year
Dolphins are smart
there's an
shit.
account of a dolphin rape of a human.
Yeah, like swimming with dolphins is an invitation to get dolphin molested.
Do you know that dolphins are the only creatures that do oral sex other than humans?
They also
They also bump pufferfish to get
yeah,
high.
pass the pufferfish.
They pass the pufferfish to get real high. It's really fucking funny.
Really?
They do. It's great.
So dolphins are actually mermaids?
Dude, I just
No,
Googled
that's
duck
the
penises. We're weird.
walrus.
De-evolution, you may call it.
Why are duck penises like this?
Wait, can you show me?
Why did you look that up?
Because I want to know what it looks like.
He has a corkscrew, man.
Why is it like that? How is that
I see a
hopeful?
duck vagina.
see it.
No, like literally, it's just like
Male
fucking
and female
corkscrew.
ducks have been in an evolutionary battle to not have sex with each other. The female duck has evolved a more and more complex vagina to
She's
stop,
like, get away from
stop
me.
duck penis
With
from
your
trying to get in
corkscrew
there. And
messed
the
up
duck penis
penis.
has just gotten more and more complex.
You ever seen a pig penis? It's fucking weird.
Why does everyone have weird penises?
Have you ever seen a male penis?
Every day.
I'm sorry, but penises are weird in general to me. But like, this is just, they just get weirder. This is so weird.
Ducks are evolutionary to just like.
Everybody just came to watch some D&D and instead they get
Talk about animal
duck
dicks.
penis.
Oh shoot, are we still on?
We're alive.
Oh. Do you want to see? Oh, no.
No,
Sorry.
they can't see it. No, I've seen it. It's fucking weird.
Oh, it's so weird. Okay, I need to get this on my screen.
You and me, baby gang, nothing but mammals.
Just like
Sorry, ducks don't
Alright,
count.
I'm not gonna look up more penises on my phone. I don't need to.
I'm just gonna take this home. Thank you.
So like, I'm just gonna take sound
Yeah, I'm gonna look up some
sound bites
bestiality
of,
stuff.
all of our
Thanks.
sessions and compile it into one for like the most random.
It's a giant dick cast. That's all it is. Everyone comes up with a boner cast. No, ours is just the dick cast.
90% of draft sex happens man on man.
Aw,
Because they can't
if I don't know any better.
8% is actual like for breeding, progressing the species,
You ever seen garter snakes?
and the other 2% is lady giraffe on lady giraffe.
You want to talk about a gangbang for garter snakes?
Oh god, yeah.
One woman for 100 snakes.
Oh my gosh. Like, get away.
So what
Messed up
constitutes
penises.
as justification? The fact that it's 1 versus 100 are the men just man whores, or is that woman just really thirsty?
Can they see me?
Probably if she's an animal.
Well, we're so
Probably like in heat, and she's like, everybody do me
Can I see your
now.
tattoo?
Spray me with your
but
Love seed.
Oh, nice.
Well, they Hindu. Or Hindu, actually.
No, it's just, oh, she's pregnant.
Bakvadid?
Huh?
Bakvadid?
No, it's just a woman who's pregnant on a flower uterus.
I shall bleed everywhere and consume the world.
That's right.
I like that. And what about
So, back on topic.
This
Nice.
is from,
I've seen it. I forgot. I saw it.
yeah, Secret
enough
Band.
of the duck penises.
All the penises.
So is that going to be our tattoo, our matching tattoo at our 1-year anniversary, a duck penis?
No,
Never
I let
get a
you go into
penis.
He's like, hell no.
I love
Just
you
like
guys.
a small little chicken with a giant corkscrew penis.
I would get anything.
And this is the
before
guy
I
that
would
has
get
a squirrel to represent testicular cancer.
So, everyone managed to make their constitution check so no one has heat exhaustion.
Woo. I took energy from the sun.
Did you?
I
How
am
did you do it?
energy.
Morgana, did you want to do
20.
anything?
I'm soaking
Yeah, I
it in
want to
like
do
a...
a perception
You're just
check
like,
on the
yes!
tell
Did
where
you take
this
your
lady
shirt
is
off?
leaving.
Yeah, probably.
Do not feed her anything else.
Where she was
She does
going.
not-
She
I need some
expected
water, dude.
sense.
I have
She have water?
I have a whole thing
Yeah.
of it.
Nothing
And
dehydrates
it's
you
like
faster.
curated. It's a
I sense nothing
like
but
a
sand.
good-
Looks like
I
sand.
did too. I made it a 20 for you though.
You see this wide gully slithering through the sand, but it just fades off and you can't really tell.
Is he still boom shakalaka?
Boom shakalaka.
For
boom,
10.
If you want to try and make
shakalaka.
another investigation or survival check to try and follow the tracks, you may do so.
I'm okay to wait for him. I want to see whether if there's magic before I follow it.
Good girl.
19 investigation.
All right. With the aid of your detect magic spell, you
I was looking at this platypus.
your view of magic expands out, and you're just barely able to see the traces of the major illusion spell just beyond your 60 feet, and it seems to be following the track line.
I mount a camel and
Wow. Look up a camel penis now.
What about camel penises?
Okay, I think we've talked about that enough. If you want to look at camel penises, do it on your own time at home.
Oh
I
God,
don't want to
we
know.
are
Your,
not
I don't want to know
doing
your
this.
fetishes.
I don't need my
Animal
history
world
to be
penises.
animal penis.
Yeah, we're gonna say rabbit hole, but
That's,
Next
a,
thing
that's a
you
whole
know, like-
fetish all in of itself, but
We're getting raided by the government. Okay. I mount this,
Something
Camel.
mount.
but that's what you do.
I guess.
You
yeah,
mount
okay,
a horse. You mount a scorpion. You you mount.
saddle
true,
up
yeah.
on.
Okay, I saddle up on this camel.
I don't know, man.
I look to come to
you want to ride your camel.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the
You got it.
camel. How about that? I just get on top. I'm gonna ride this camel
She's gonna ride the
over
camel.
to somewhere,
Okay.
but I'm gonna say,
Someone?
Nihilus, where do I go? Tell me where to go. I follow the finger.
I follow the finger.
And he points you out to the east. Anyone else want to follow, or is she going solo?
I mean, yeah. You're like, yeah, you just go that way. I'm gonna go hang out back with the dwarf dude. No problem. See you guys.
Keep
Yeah, no, I'm
keep
going
telling me where to go in my mind, because I can't just go east alone.
Dracario will be joining you.
Great.
I can hold on to the spell and
Can I go get is my scorpion just still tied to the dragon?
Yep.
I'm gonna go see if I can start to break that girl in.
Play the piano.
Okay. Make a quick animal handling check then.
Okay.
Oh, 24.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you start forming a little bit of a bond with
Enough that I can ride her without her being tied up.
You didn't expect that twist.
her. For right now, she's
It's like one of those-
still a little agitated
But then I
because she really doesn't know. She seems a little
Can't wait for the
confused.
next episode.
Can I speak? Is she intelligent enough for me to speak to her?
No, she has
Unfortunately,
5
she is not.
intelligence.
Okay.
She also moves at 20
But
feet.
you can understand her mood
Ooh,
just
okay.
slightly.
All right, then I'll I'll get on a camel then and follow
Okay.
my ladies.
So the three of you,
Are you
Dracario,
going with the
Morgana,
lady?
and
Are you?
Roland,
What are you
please
doing?
Make a
following behind the camera.
either investigation or survival check to follow the tracks.
I'm gonna use the new one.
Oh,
Don't fail me now.
that
Okay.
failed you.
10.
So fail.
14.
10.
Huh. Interesting.
Don't you fail
I'm sorry.
me
That's
now.
very interesting.
Oh.
Take me
As
to
the three of you, as the two of you are trying to
you
follow the tracks, it's a little hard to follow with the sand dunes. You're having an easier bit of time. Dracario on a camel just speeds up ahead of you, turns around, follow me! And just takes off.
Do her voice.
I can't do her voice.
Follow me. Don't you like cheerleader girl?
Mm-hmm.
She also rolled a 19.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Guys, follow me. I can't do it. She does it better.
So, with Nihilus and Nick in the caravan house, manages to get everything set back up and undug, and it manages to actually get the caravan over top of a sand dune, barely, but manages, and is then following the tracks while Morgana, Raylan, and Dracario are taking lead. Please make another Constitution check, please. Morgana and Dracaria are immune.
Oh, by the way, guys, I
19.
figured out how to get out of my lease. I told Josh, but not you guys. 1. Thank you. I will be having my own place
Was that a
made
7
of
or a
earth.
1?
A little studio, small
Okay,
baby
yeah.
apartment.
Mm-hmm.
No,
downtown.
you actually
It's
hit.
definitely one.
You showed me a 7.
This is sorry. I meant to show you one.
That's a 1. That's a 1.
It was definitely a 1.
You showed me a 7.
Definitely a one.
About to work out, like our life.
If you rolled if you rolled a 1, you are definitely exhausted.
Actually, his life is an
You
aurora.
have 1 point of
Aurora?
exhaustion. All your abilities.
Aurora. I would end up having to make the giant commute, and I get
You're right
really
there.
pissed off when I have a commute. Like
Not
I'm
doing well.
genuinely not happy when I have one.
I got cocky.
You have disadvantage on all of your abilities.
Oh,
You currently have the first stage of each show.
darn it.
Yeah.
Take your
Is
shirt
anyone
off.
else? Can anyone else? I already took my shirt off. Remember earlier? That's
Damn it,
probably
I
why
forgot.
I'm burning.
That's now why your
Do
titties
you still have
burning.
the photo of the drawing you made? Because I never saw it.
It's
It's on our
profile.
Discord.
It's on Discord.
What the?
It's your picture.
Yeah.
But I can't make it big time.
You have to look up a profile and actually be your friend.
It's not very good. It's just a sketch because I thought I was gonna die that day.
You didn't.
I didn't die.
You did.
You're a survivor.
I was like,
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
see
get
it.
this out there before
You're
I die.
Rihanna.
Is this as big as it gets?
No.
Yep. That's what she said.
Oh, really?
Unless you're actually her friend on Discord. You
Yeah,
can't
that's not
actually
funny,
be-
dude.
As a friend. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, this is cool. She looks cool. She looks like you're fucking with me.
But for the next couple hours,
Bitch.
you actually
Animal
are
sunburn.
going are following the tracks. The more you follow the tracks, the more defined the track become. You're definitely catching up. As the deeper east you go, you actually are finding more and more ruins.
Ooh.
More and more what?
Ruins.
More pillars are actually popping up every so often, and actually, as you keep on going, you're actually seeing remnants of statues.
Will you let me know when like 3 or 4 hours have passed?
About halfway through that.
Sweet.
Are you just sitting in the car?
Working on the knives and waiting on the pole. That's
The
it.
pole!
The pole you buried in the sand.
Strip of
So yeah, I was waiting on that. Working on that. That's all I'm doing. And then I'll be like, Dolph, where did they go? That was the wrong accent.
Okay, a couple more hours pass, and you're beginning to see.
Shoot, this was a mistake. I should not have followed you. I need to rest.
Let's see. The sun's starting to move a little bit further along the open sky. You're seeing some shifting in colors in the skyline, some shades of purple and reds as it's getting closer to dusk. More of the ruins are starting to pop up. The sands are actually starting to slope down slightly. Not so many dense sand dunes. More statues are also popping up. You're seeing different animals, what look to be humanoid statues. Eventually, after the 4-hour mark, the sun's just getting into dusk on the western side. Until you actually find what looks to be the remnants of a temple. Just sandblasted stonework going up, and a lot of the same scripture that you've been seeing on a lot of the pillars and some of the statues leading to it.
This is where the trail ends.
It goes into the temple.
Should we wait? Should we get the others to come?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I feel like I could wait because I need to rest anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, you would say that.
I would like to camp out somewhere.
And how long has it been?
It's been 4 hours.
So when you're ready, I'll roleplay with the dwarf.
Oh
You're-
my god, my
Roleplay with the
I'd say we try to make our trail obvious to follow for you.
Did you let me know you were leaving now?
Yeah.
Oh, you're with us?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
was detecting magic that way.
Okay.
He's sitting on the camels.
He was a wing. He was a.
Again,
wing away
it's a
from
concentration spell, so I can hold back.
Okay.
For a good couple hours.
I'm laying on the ground with my camel.
I don't think camels lay down unless they're dead. Like
They
horses.
do their little.
No,
yeah,
they
they-
curl up.
Yeah, they do their bend their legs in.
Oh!
Close their nostrils.
That was my camel.
That's a really good camel noise.
Do it again.
That sounds like a camel. These things sound like camels.
That's my camel.
Yeah, what was your camel?
That is not making sense.
Do your camel.
Okay.
I'm
So,
not
Nick,
bitch. I can't.
you've managed to finish your work on the dagger.
Make a shit
Hey,
sick.
man.
You then look up and notice that you were nowhere near where you were before.
Ah.
Wait, was I following them?
You were in the carts.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think they were taking the carts with them.
He's
With us.
following. Yeah. The house determined that it's best to actually take the carts with you because you're his protection.
I was yelling every so often to like stop moving, but no one paid attention. Just so you guys know. Man, stop fucking moving. I'm trying to do shit here.
What about my staff?
Hey.
Yeah, did you make my dagger?
Oh shit! I caught
I'll have to go
myself.
back and get
Yeah,
it.
we totally
I
left
drew
it
it
buried
out
in
of
that.
our
Like
staff.
yeah,
There's
like I walked
nothing.
out and I was like, what the fuck?
It's necessary for me
Where
to
the
go.
fuck are we?
You had to double back to where we were and then find our tracks.
Yeah, holy shit.
Well, then while everybody's resting, I'm gonna go and get it.
Can't
I would
you
not-
just mind
that's a
tell
lot
him
of
to
travel.
bring
It
it?
took 4 hours to get to this point.
Range is only 30
I'll be
feet.
back in 8
We'll
hours.
go back to it.
Why don't you just bring it?
It was
Aren't you there?
buried. I
but
thought I was there, but I
it
guess
was
they
in-
took the caravan with us. You were traveling with the caravan behind you.
Oh. So
I
you're
did
by,
not
you
realize
left you
that.
by yourself?
I'm in the back of the caravan and the last one,
Oh.
like working on the knife, like not realizing we're moving. And I was like, "Hey, stop fucking moving!
Oh.
Stop shaking the rod.
I'm trying to do shit." And then
Okay.
4 hours later, I walk out. And I'm like, "Where the fuck are we? We left the staff there."
Yeah, and
And everyone's like, "What?" And I'm like, "The fucking staff! I left it in the ground."
She's like, I will come back and get it. Poor guys.
Hey, Dolph, that's the trade route, right? Where the staff is.
that's where we left it. Yeah,
So we're gonna have to go back there, right?
that's the point.
Hey, it's fine. We'll get it. It's a stick.
We're gonna recreate
aside
the
from
camel
maybe
noise.
poachers,
That's
I
your
don't
camel?
think anyone's gonna try and rummage through scorpion bodies.
We'll be able to
Like, that's
detect magic on it anyway, so.
I also put my
Like,
star there.
Or are we here? Is this where we found her?
Yeah.
Hey,
This is it.
what the fuck
How
are
a
we?
way for a woman to get to?
Well,
A woman can do anything.
Can I do a history check on this place?
On the stonework, yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
15?
Does your ability also count for anything stonework, or is it just magic related?
It's if it has magic related to it, it's
It
any
also rolls
item
15?
that I
No,
choose.
16.
Like I get advantage on. So it's up to you. You can tell me right now if I get advantage. That means it has a magic attuned to it in some sort of way.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I was eating
So-
it.
In this instance, it wouldn't really qualify for it.
15.
These are definitely ruins, but specifically ruins that are well beyond 600 to 700 years old.
What I know from a
Are these ruins ruined?
what I have lore for you.
You think you're cancelled.
Based on the work that you were doing and all the history that you've read up on with your tours within libraries, these ruins are fairly newly discovered, but the dating definitely leads back to over 600 years.
I'm gonna
So-
do.
Predates
Half my
most
life.
current written history within the past 500. It goes beyond that.
I'm gonna do knowledge religion. 19.
Nice. As you're overlooking some of the statues and the stoneworks and some of the hieroglyphics, you actually make some connections. Some of the hieroglyphics are actually connected to the book in certain ways.
Does that get your Jimmy?
Not quite sure what, but if you actually sat and maybe talk with some archaeologists or actually examine these yourself, or maybe some has had some kind of cipher to this language, you can actually decode more.
Hey
I'm
man,
gonna sketch them down.
Go for it.
hey man, what you doing?
Checking out these glyphs.
You recognize him?
Yeah.
Where?
My book.
These are kind of new ruins. Discovered like half a century ago, but they're pretty old. They're like 600 years. Hey man, What can you get from these?
Not sure yet. We'll find out.
Do you know the language?
Nope. Old language.
What, like, can I get, is it like letters? Is it,
Is it more like pictures?
yeah, is it letters like us? Is it letters like Japanese? Or is it pictographs like Egyptians?
It looks like a cross between Islamic writing and hieroglyphs.
Oh, snap. Do I see any familiar picture from the hieroglyphs?
Make an intelligence check.
That's fine with me. 25.
All right.
9.
You definitely see some hieroglyphs and some actually written scriptures that definitely spark some of your memory. Some relating to the old ones, an ancient battle, honorable warriors, and something referencing the glory weapons.
Oh my god.
Hey man,
This is about to get cool.
this is a terrible place.
Well, I think it's all right.
No, we're about to die here.
No, I think it sounds cool.
I think this snake bitch is about to
I
die.
think it's a good day to die.
For the snake lady.
I love you, crazy bitches. I just continue. Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it, I'm going in!
I don't tell anyone about like
You're going
my
in?
findings.
I take that back!
I vote we rest first.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I'll take
Josh.
Yeah.
What I make?
What?
What I make?
You make a +1 dagger with 4 charges of poison.
Hey, come here.
Hesitant.
I got something.
What do you got for me?
Dagger in the
I don't
throat.
want your dick.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
But it's part of Nick.
I know. That's why I don't want it.
And I'm like, hold on. And I go to I unzip my pants. But as I turn, I present the dagger coming out of my pants. I'm like, it's pretty big, huh?
As the fact that you were the one that created it, and I'm just tossing this in as for flavor wise, you create the scorpion stinger.
Done. I'm done.
It's a +1 dagger with 4 charges of poison. It recharges 1d4 poison charges per long rest.
It's curved.
Ooh. That's pretty nice. You should write
I'm
that down. Hey, write down what
Find
you
out
just
what my
said.
staff does.
This is yours.
Okay.
This
save
is
it.
your dagger that you can use.
4 charges. I don't know what that means.
You can use.
So every charge adds a d6 of poison damage.
I want to create a cloak that gives me cloak of invisibility or cloak is something. Yeah. Do you want to see it?
What is it?
It's gonna ruin the joke. Okay, fine. I want to create a cloak at some point and have it be a cloak of invisibility or some sort. Something like that.
Invisibility cloak, yeah. That's bad.
Just that'd be my character. Fuck this guy. It's gonna be quiet.
So the way that this dagger works, it's a +1 dagger.
Uh-huh.
So if you're going to use a dagger, you can use your strength
Yeah,
or
that's what you
dexterity.
said, and I love it.
You can use your strength or dexterity modifiers because it is a versatile weapon. You add +1 to it. And as a bonus action, if you use the dagger, you can use up 1 charge to add an extra d6 of poison damage. And it has 4 charges per long rest. In every long rest, you roll a d4 and that recharges that number of charges.
Okay.
Pretty neat, dude.
As a monetary value, this thing is 1,700 gold. Magic items aren't cheap. I've been
You
doing
also
some,
did give me 500 gold to make it, so.
I've been doing some research. Magic items are not fucking cheap, especially when they go into uncommon and rare.
Yeah, when it goes common's fine, uncommon rare, it's you can get 5,000 for something that doesn't do anything.
Rod of the immovable rod is 5,000 gold.
No, it's 2,500 to 5,000. It's not. It can be up to 5,000.
It depends on market value.
Let's be honest. It should be. If I ever see that, I'm probably stealing it. Don't.
Yeah, the immovable rod's fucking useful as hell.
Telling you right now as a DM, if you present that in game, I will steal it. Doesn't matter if it's from a shop. I'm neutral.
He will do it.
Sounds like I'll do it too because it sounds great. I want to steal it.
So it is currently dusk.
Removable rods being used to
I'm already
imprison the
asleep on my
Tarrasques.
camel.
You're already out.
I'm already. I was out way before y'all. Please.
So Raylan's already asleep.
Morgana shortly follows.
Morgana's asleep. Ricari's gonna fall asleep and be upset.
I'm gonna take watch. All the watches.
Where are you falling asleep at?
I'm laying against my camel.
Right outside of what looks to be like a temple, but you're not quite 100% sure. You don't know what's inside.
Where are you falling asleep at?
The temple's here. I'm gonna be like 40 feet away.
So we set up camp outside temple.
Essentially, you've tracked your target to where she is.
Okay.
And you're, according to everybody's reactions, next step is to camp out here.
Can I don't know what I would be identifying. Can I ritual cast identify on anything?
Sure. What do you want to cast it on? Do you want to cast it on pillars, statues, what have you? You need to be specific with your identify spell.
What's she carrying?
A gourd.
What is this magic?
You were doing the glyphs, right?
I'm just like sketching them down.
I would like to help him and work together with like
I regret taking
identifying
that shot.
the glyphs.
Me too.
So like,
Okay.
I'm like,
do you want to ritual cast
No.
detect magic and I'll ritual cast identify, so we can see if like we can find some sort of magical
Sure, yeah.
translation?
I wish I had your hair.
Okay. So for that, I'm going to have to
the jams
ask
are so healthy.
whoever has the higher, or whoever wants to, make a history check at advantage with the other one lending aid.
You or me?
I don't have any ranks in history, do you?
I do.
Where did you get this stuff?
I shall aid.
So you get advantage on your history check.
Nice.
16 plus 6, 22.
Not bad.
Math.
Working alongside Nihilus, you're actually able to somewhat decipher as he's literally siphoning through his book. He's managing to decode some hieroglyphs and some phrases a little bit more than what you remember, and you're actually able to figure out a phrase. And that phrase is
Yabba baba.
Hey man, got another
Ooga
word.
chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga.
I just had to, I'm sorry.
I can't stop.
upon his risen resurrection, the weapons of glory shall be required.
Inside.
Say that again. Upon what?
Upon his risen resurrection, the weapons of glory shall be required.
Hey man, talking about a resurrection of a dude and glorious weapons.
What you do with me?
Sounds like some bullshit.
Sounds cool.
I should talk to the demon I sold my soul to. He probably knows some shit like this. Are you just?
Me.
I just turned.
Hooked on a feeling. I believe.
I just bring out my mug and I just singing with him as you ladies are all sleeping. Are you guys sleeping?
The ladies are asleep.
I would like to next take 10 minutes and identify the entrance of the rooms.
Go for it.
Is it booby trapped? Does it look
Identify
dangerous?
only manages to identify the item
yeah,
that
I
you are
haven't
trying
looked at
to
it.
magically
Oh, I know.
identify. If you're looking for traps, I'm going to have to ask you for an investigation check.
I'd like to investigation check the beginning of the ruins, the front entrance.
Go for it.
Is it a 6? 6 plus 6 is going to be 12.
You take a good, careful 15 minutes as you're looking through just the main entrance, the archway, going up in a bit of a square, and it goes down into what looks to be a set of man-made tunnels.
I also want a perception smell.
You did not find any traps, but your smell was roll.
Perception smell 10.
Iron?
Okay. Not dingy, but more like metal.
Blood?
Oh.
You're not sure.
Yeah, just making sure it doesn't smell like rank, decaying bodies down
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if it smells like decaying in a ruins, I'm like,
Pretty
okay,
strong
shit has gone
smell,
down
so
inside.
Yeah.
You would find that smell.
Freshly spilled blood, not that bad.
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah.
freshly spilled blood, whatever, we got some time to wait.
Yeah.
Decaying body, nope, something's down there for a while, is gonna be eating that.
Yeah.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Thank you for loving me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be keeping watch, especially on that entrance.
Okay. Anyone else want to? While the girls are out
I am
cold, does Nick want to take watch with Nihilus, or is he gonna?
Yes, I will also. I don't have anything to recover. So yeah, sure. I'll take some watch.
I'll take first watch.
I'll pull up my pipe of smoking monsters. I'm like, hey man, what's this shit?
Roll a d6. He actually manages to blow out a group of scorpions as they seem to just crawl in the air.
Dude, you're like Gandalf.
Some cool shit.
Give me a puff on that. Boy.
Instead of scorpions, somewhere deep in the back of your mind, an image comes forth. It looks like a humanoid, but the face is wrong.
Oh.
It has tentacles.
Whoa! Hey man, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, don't ask me.
It is Cthulhu, obviously.
Dude, give me that back. You don't need to smoke that. Jeez.
Both of you make a perception check, please.
Oh my god.
21.
18.
Oh, you are
Strong.
good boy.
I'm not
Too
drinking
bad
right
the
now.
DM rolled a 22.
Story of my life.
As you're keeping watch, the only one that has night vision is Nick, unfortunately. You only have
This is true.
what's remaining of moonlight. This seems to end about 15 feet into the tunnel.
No, I definitely make a fire. I'm sorry. If we're making camp, I make a fire.
I do have dancing lights as well, too, that I'd probably cast to help me out.
You're gonna cast dancing lights into the tunnel.
Just around me.
One of my Tinker toys is a lot lighter, so I can just basically.
It's essentially when you make camp, you make a fire.
Exactly, yeah.
But the campfire is only 20 feet of bright light.
Cool. That's
20
makes
feet
sense,
of dim light after that. You're 40 feet out.
I'm gonna send a text to my aunt about financial aid really quick. Just send her the units and put it away.
Yeah, you're fine. I've been texting my boss about a class and everything.
I'm still good.
Dare you be using your phone?
With your 19, though, you're actually able to see a little bit further into the tunnel as you're keeping an eye on it. You see something shift behind a corner of a wall.
Hey, man.
But just as quickly as you see it, it's gone.
I'm like I'd be quiet about it. I don't know if I need to make a stealth check.
If you're not moving, then you don't.
I just kind of like nudge him. Hey man, some shit's moving down there.
You know, we haven't really been trying to keep ourselves hidden out here. They probably know that we're out here.
Yeah, fuck it.
So I'm just gonna.
Give me a second. Give me an hour.
I was gonna, like,
What are you gonna do?
overblast.
No. I got a better idea.
Uh,
What's the most terrifying thing you can think of? Like a monster.
well.
Fuck off. I'm gonna spend the next hour to make a dragon.
Your clockwork toy?
Yep. And then I'm gonna be like, yo, I made this little dragon. It's about to be loud as shit. Go wake up the ladies. How long has it been?
Been about 3 hours,
Well, even with my hour of tinkering.
even with your
Have you seen anything else in the tunnel?
Not yet.
Let's give it another hour, and let's scare the shit out of this thing.
Okay.
I at least want to give him like a 4 hour rest.
Make another perception check, please.
17.
20.
Wow, guys, you're doing lovely.
I got you. I'm trying to keep her protected.
Doesn't look like anything changed, except there was a small split second of a glowing light.
Glowing light? What color?
Just a slight glow of light.
It's that magical.
I don't like this. I'm gonna make a wisdom save.
Yeah, can I do a investigation with magic?
Make an
Yeah.
Arcana check.
Arcana check. Is that with magic or without?
Arcana check is the understanding of magic.
This lady has already used.
I guess that's not an item.
It's not an item. It's
So, yeah.
it's more of an understanding of
What's a
what
17?
a spell would be.
That was a 17. Don't even.
And you're trying to make a will save.
Yeah, this lady has used illusions before. I'm skeptical, man.
Skeptical.
19. Oh, sorry, 18. 18. I'm looking at my charisma.
23 Arcana check.
So with that, you definitely understand that something was just cast around that corner.
Shit.
You don't know what.
Hey, go get the ladies.
Big ones look really pretty.
No.
Tell them it's gonna get real fucking loud.
No, it's only been about 4 hours. No one has had a full rest.
They're within 30 minutes, 30 feet of me.
I need the full.
If you're within the campsite, they should all be within 30 feet.
Gonna wake them up in their minds.
No!
Oh, they
Wake
fucking
me up.
hate that, and I love it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with that, no one has had a full night's rest.
That's fine.
We've only had half
Damn
a full rest.
I had.
I'm gonna kill you!
I bet, but it's better than you dying.
Yeah. I had 8 short rests within that time. I'm so set.
It must be nice.
Yeah, warm up with the
Turbo
aspect of the
shadows.
moon.
Oh yeah,
It's
aspect of
fucking
moon.
ridiculous. You are the permanent watchkeeper.
I don't have to
Dude, that's
sleep.
how I want to build loose.
However, you have also not had a long rest.
Oh, yeah, I've been up for like 16 hours.
Yeah, if you go any longer, I'm gonna have to give you a
Past 24 hours.
If
Exhaustion
you hit
level,
20,
yeah.
if you hit 24, yeah, you're gonna think
That
of
makes sense.
exhaustion. Make a quick Constitution check from your end.
I'm trying to take up things that don't require long rests too. So
Still
if
exhausted.
it requires just a short rest, I'll pick it up.
Ooh.
If it requires a long rest to recharge,
The 3 girls.
So how do you wake them up?
we like come into their mind and be like, "Yo, we're about to have some danger. You need to
Wakey,
be awake
wakey,
now."
eggs and bakey, dangerous admit.
So you didn't tell them it was going to be loud at all?
No.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey, did you wake him up?
they're getting there.
Yeah, it's about to be loud as shit. So with that, I turned to the doorway, and I set the dragon on the floor. I'm like, okay, little guy, give it a good roar.
Why are you waking us up?
Because it's a dragon's roar.
Yeah, but why are you waking us up?
Because I'm about to scare the shit out of whatever just cast a spell down there.
Yeah, but why are you waking us up?
Yeah, there's
Because
no point.
if I didn't wake you up to begin with, the dragon's roar would wake you
Why
up.
don't you just hold off on this dragon roar for another couple hours?
Because there's a thing around the corner.
It will still be there.
So make
But it might be here to kill us.
Intimidation check with advantage for this one.
I'm not trying to have someone set up some traps so we go down there and then get our ass blown off. Fuck that shit.
I don't have my spells for this.
Uh,
What else fight we're about to be in?
Thermatarshi.
11.
11.
Can I do
I have no
it?
pluses to it.
Thermatarshi?
Where's the
Thermatarshi.
Thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
I have no pluses to it.
Thaumaturgy.
I'm a dick.
Thermatarshi.
I'm called Nick the Dick.
You give me an
What do you wanna
opposite
do?
pretzel.
Can I borrow this? No, pencil. Can I also make a dragon one?
You're gonna be there with me, Joe.
Well, she's awake.
Oh.
But she hears your little clockwork dragon send out a roar.
Clockwork
And she's
dragon.
using her thaumaturgy to what exactly? Are you also going to roar? Or
Yes.
are you going to try and increase its roar?
Oh.
Oh, God.
I like how you did that.
Thank you.
That's
That's the dragon roar. Thank you. Yes, I will increase its roar and make it the loudest dragon, the scariest of dragons.
Okay, make an intimidation. Make a. How are we going to do this?
Turns out you've summoned a pigeon.
Make a Arcana check with advantage.
Hey, you got your favorite number.
Remember, advantage, you take the higher number.
Yeah, 13.
Alright. So we'll tack that on to the initial. So normally the little dragon, the little dragon only releases basically the echoing sound of what you would assume to be like a warbling. It's loud, it's screechy, but you know that it's there. With your 8, it actually now upgrades into that actual dragon roar.
Ooh, so like with the echo. Ooh, this is gonna piss itself. I hope it wasn't that. I'd be like, the hell was that? What the fuck is going on?
The most intimidating noise of all.
What do I see? Is that all I hear?
We hear
No
somebody
reaction.
shout out from down there.
No reaction.
No reaction. It was just a big fucking.
It was definitely intimidating as fuck.
And the dwarf. Oh yeah, the dwarf was
The
sleeping.
dwarf literally jumped out of his fucking car.
Oh
Hey
yeah,
man, shut the fuck up.
I didn't wake him up.
Good shit, man.
You didn't.
You
didn't ask
just
me.
hear from one of the cars, "What the fuck is going on?" You see houses hop up, face plant in the sand, and then like crawl underneath the car.
Hey man, shut the fuck up.
You're fucking dragging the fuck!
Hey man.
I say in his mind, I'm like, yeah, bury yourself in the sand as much as you can. We'll be back for you.
Anyways, perception check for inside the tube.
Go for it.
Inside the tube's 18.
Me too.
For as long as you've been watching, there hasn't been any change and no distinction between from that small flash you saw.
Ah, fuck this man! I'm gonna kill this guy. Fuck this shit. Okay, Nihilus, let's go.
All right, we're going in.
Yeah, but very slowly. I'm gonna have Rick in front, and then Nick.
Am I still at disadvantage for all my rolls?
Yes, you are.
You can go back to bed.
You have not had a full
You
rest.
can choose to sleep right now, but you'd be gone for another 4 or more hours.
No.
Because her full rest was actually interrupted, she needs to go through another full 8.
You can go back to bed, girl.
For a full 8?
You need a full rest. You only got half.
That's okay.
Gosh darn it.
So make some room, please.
Stay next to Rick. Are you tired? Go sleep on.
Yes,
Hey,
I am. I should stay.
Go
I
sleep
wanna
on
stay.
me.
I don't want to miss out on everything.
go sleep on Rick.
I want to be on your weird dog.
Fine, fuck off.
Your
Can I
weird
be on
fake
your
dog.
weird dog?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
So, marching order, please.
How tall is Rick?
Rick, Nick, Dick.
He is
I am
medium.
In the back.
Rick, Nick, Dick.
Nice.
If you can give like a foot size on like.
Oh, how big he actually is?
Mhm.
I love this one. Why aren't you using this one anymore?
You like that one more? The squishy?
Yeah, he's
Oh, that's
squishy.
fine. That's fine.
It's
use
adorable.
I'll use squish. He's bigger, you know? No, he gotta be a front.
And he's adorable
How tall is
looking.
I
He's
gotta
like,
be on top of
"Ooh."
him, just so you know. I'm out in this hole.
Well, it will always be noted that you are on top of him unless you say otherwise.
You're behind me, right? You're behind me?
Okay, he'll be behind you. I'll be there.
I'm dragging my feet behind him.
Right one's in the rear.
Yes.
Okay, if we're going in stealthily, I will need everybody to make a stealth check, please.
Okay. It's a passageway. What? Excuse me? I'm gonna throw down with you.
Nope.
Stab my eye?
5.
What?
What do I need to make? I'm so sorry.
Stealth check
Stealth.
for you and for Rick.
rolled
I
4,
don't
so-
make that.
Same.
What did you roll, bro?
A 4.
Oh god.
I am green. Rick is
Dark
brown.
green.
Yeah. Wow, Rick is not fucking silent at all.
Rick is a
Fucking
4.
shit, Rick.
Oh,
Dick
wait.
is a
I
12.
also.
Hey, I'm not slow about it.
Well, that's great
Okay,
because
so
I also
I use
rolled a
Rick
4.
let me get some full counts. We're doing this as a group, yes.
Before I do this, heroism.
Yep.
Okay. Slapping Rick on the ass. Good shit, man. We're gonna kill this motherfucker.
Okay, that'll take up a spell slot.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be now? Or are you
Because
changing
heroism
that?
is part of your bonus spells,
Yes.
and you get one used before it goes into your spell slots.
So can I use that as my one bonus? instead of using.
You already used heroism in the last battle on that.
Oh, you were so right. So I will not do that.
So that was your one use of the day. So
I
now
did
it's
not.
Yeah, it
yes.
would have been nice if we slept longer.
Oh my
I didn't
god,
sleep
they're
anyways. So I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna.
Thaumaturgy.
I am casting
is
arcane
a
weapon.
cantrip for me.
What is it?
Fuck yeah.
I am
Thaumaturgy.
casting.
It comes with
it's pretty fucking awesome, too.
it comes with the tiefling bloodlines.
Yeah.
What is it?
Thaumaturgy.
I
don't
do
know.
like
I heard
multiple things.
She's able to basically make sound, open and close doors freely, make flames increase or decrease at will, make her voice sound bigger than it is, or make anyone else's voice sound bigger than it is. That's why she was able to upgrade
It's super dope.
The-
honestly. It's one of my most favorite spells. Once I discovered it,
the small dragon voice, go from a wormling to an actual dragon.
and you can have three of them going at a time and have it last for 3 minutes.
Whoa.
Thaumaturgy's pretty dope.
Cool.
I want to cast arcane weapon before
Okay, you're
So
casting
like
on casting on your bow.
yes. So I want to be prepared, and then I'm rushing in there like I'm having Rick like.
So are you casting heroism or arcane weapon?
Arcane
You know what
weapon.
I want to
I
do?
thought heroism was going to be my one a day, but you're right.
No, you already used it. So.
I want to also use
Thaumaturgy?
Look, give me a second and I can do it. Thaumaturgy
Yeah.
again. And I want to cause tremors in the ground.
Okay.
So it can seem like the dragon's coming in.
Okay. I like that.
So they can be scared.
With that, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to actually stipulate that. Are you putting that with your group or ahead?
Ahead.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna put it with our group because if we're gonna be loud, it'd be great that our loudness is with this.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask for everybody to roll another stealth check. This is gonna be a disadvantage.
Oh, wait.
Can I choose not to?
Oh, okay, then just
I'm
kidding.
not
Just
making
kidding.
it so. Yeah. I'm not being salty.
I'll put it in front. I thought it
She's
would
a
be.
big
I
mouth.
ask if you're
dog
going to
is
be
running.
quiet, then you will need to make a stealth check. If not, then forget about it. But since she's using thaumaturgy
Well,
to make
Okay,
it happen
before
more,
then, I will
Not.
like to ask you guys: should I make it sound like we are the dragon, or should I make the dragon sound ahead of us?
oh yeah.
That was not a yes or no question.
Why don't we be the dragon?
That's why I answered it like that.
Yeah.
Because we want to be
Yeah.
the dragon.
Yeah.
I cast it with us.
It's a good thing we're making all this noise.
Yeah, we're all fours.
We're all
Like
like-
just all like talking.
There's that
Yeah.
four.
I love it.
Talking, just doing all this shit. Okay, so the stealth checks will now be null and void if that's the case.
Yes.
Because Drakari also rolled a 4.
We're
Wow,
not quite
fucking
yet.
squad.
If we were actually
I
going to go
just
through with this, what
rolled
were your
a
numbers?
4.
See, it's funny because
Oh,
everybody needs
yeah.
fours.
That's what
Did
it-
we really all roll a 4? All of us?
I don't
I
think we
didn't
did.
roll.
You can.
I'm choosing to take 4.
Yeah, no.
Okay, everyone around you
you
is
all
stealthy,
failed.
so.
You were all being very loud. So the fact that Morgana's basically doing a dragon thump going through this tunnel is actually a good thing.
Yeah.
So
I'm just like,
with that, if you would please do a intimidation check. Jesus. Getting all kinds of excited on there, aren't you?
stomp the floor, yo.
Okay, so are we going slow or are we going full speed through this?
I'm coming up on this fool. Let's cast a spell.
Medium.
I feel like we're just moving and moving. We're not trying to.
Okay, so as you're going in, you actually come to this point where the edge of the map is.
Uh-huh.
You see a wall.
Great.
Nah. I touch it.
Make an investigation check.
Oh,
Is it
fuck,
magic?
He's touching it.
Investigation check.
That's fine. I touch it. It's 11.
I touch it.
So it looks
Can I
like a
throw a
wall.
fireball at it?
The light coming off of any light source that you guys have, because it is definitely becoming dark in here. The only thing that you can see is dark vision, along with the tieflings. But it definitely looks like a wall.
Can I just
But you put your hand to it,
flame in my hand?
it goes right through.
Yeah, fuck this shit, me.
You can produce flame? Sure. So you're holding a little torchlight in your hand. That's a neat little spell, honestly. I'm surprised no one's ever actually used that more often.
Produce
Produce
flame,
flame?
yeah.
Oh my
Just
god,
boom,
Eldred used
torchlight.
to use
Oh,
that
hey.
shit all the
Yeah.
time.
It's like, that's great. It's like, cool, I have a
That
torchlight
was
and I can throw it
Eldred's
in here.
favorite.
I have a torch.
That's awesome.
Now keep doing produce campfire.
Produce campfire is literally just a static campfire, though.
Yeah, but you can keep using it as a candy.
Yeah.
So you can literally make like 20 of them.
Produce bonfire.
Like this
Yeah,
cave
create
on
bonfire.
fire.
Yeah.
Bonfire.
Hey, we need fire. Hey, we need a
And
campfire.
that's the dragon just
That's what I
roaring
would
fire.
do. If it was my kid, fuck it, yeah. Bonfire.
He doesn't actually.
Campfire.
Our dragon doesn't produce flame; it produces fireplace. Whatever
Produce
that
fireplace.
Little chimneys.
Little chimney spawns. You get little socks hanging on it. Ooh,
It
that's
just like
lovely.
pooped
It's
out.
Christmas.
Christmas time.
But like the stockings are like filled with dead people,
Oh,
charred
that's,
people.
That's a rough Christmas. I would not want
The
to wake
dragons
up.
have charred.
It's a bummer.
Dragons are strong.
It's a fucking bummer over there.
Wow.
Calm down. Meow.
Just like that. That's my part. Me.
Is that from Disney?
I can show you the world.
No, that jacket.
Oh,
It is not.
Ah.
it is not.
Why did you ask that?
Because it just reminded me that I used to have a tank top that looked exactly like your sleeves, but it was from Disney.
But it
I think my mom and I are gonna take a girls' trip to Disney, and I can't wait. I would love it if my
You
boyfriend
should.
could come because he's
Never
never
mind, he's
been.
coming.
I was just
He's
telling
coming.
Anthony that we should all go one night to go get drinks together, or dinner, or lunch, or something, because we should hang out outside of D&D.
Is this
Well,
where the
Anthony
wall
did
is?
invite us to one up, but we didn't
The
go.
wall
Yeah,
was
we all
just
saw.
where the sand ended.
Gotcha.
But I also said
And
we
then
should
it
do
go-
it
and then it
in
opens up.
character.
That's fine.
I'm just
I do
gonna
it.
take
And then I was like, you and I would be like, look, we found a rat
Oh,
outside, and we saved it.
I feel like, yeah, you guys have to leave. What is that?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
So as you go on through what looks to be a wall, you come up upon the remains of a massacre.
Oh, shit.
Except they're
Look at
not.
this guy.
Except it's not
Yeah.
fresh. These are dried.
Ew.
The bodies seem to be withering away. These are.
How fresh.
Make a medicine check.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
also
gonna.
will make a medicine check.
I'm not gonna make an medicine. I'm gonna make an investigation check.
Make an investigation.
12.
25.
With a booming voice.
So
25.
with that medicine
You know,
check,
kinda help you out.
Raylan's still
what you doing now?
She's just like, I
I'm gonna make a constitution
Dead,
save.
dead bodies. Fuck it.
Investigation.
You like poke it. You like poke it with your foot. It's
Constitution
like it's dead.
Okay.
I don't even get that far. I'm not even talking. I'm like, oh, it is.
Barely
It's
passed.
pretty smart.
Barely.
So, with that medicine check, you are examining the bodies and you're looking at them. The bodies themselves are a mix of human and Goliath.
Goliath. There's some big bodies.
Can I?
They are drying out,
Weird.
Wait, like
like drying out.
like,
due
while
to
we're
heat.
in front of us.
Desiccated.
Yes.
No, now.
Okay, but they're okay. They're already.
But based on the body composition or decomposition and current condition, these appear to be at least over a month old.
I will raid their bodies.
Yep, I was just supposed to say hop off
What
right
is
Make
that?
a investigation check.
You
then.
know what I mean.
And with that,
Which one's you?
Wait, what happens when a
What's
snake eats you?
Which one's you?
I don't know.
you're digested.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop my head back out. Talk to our dwarf buddy.
He's outside.
Yeah. Pop my head back out. Hey, did your last mercenary party have any Goliaths with them?
I hired some, yeah.
Cool. Keep
Did you
digging.
find them?
Keep digging.
Good.
Big dragon. Keep
No.
digging.
Big dragon, keep digging. I got
13.
you to come back to
So 13 investigation, yours was over a 20.
I was 25.
So for the majority of it, you
Sorry.
definitely do find some of their gear. Are some remnants of scale mail, some chain mail, what looks to be a battle axe smeared with blood.
I take a second to remove myself. I need some fresh air, despite the air quality being not
It's
impacted
very.
by all.
It's not mildewy.
Do you go back out?
It's very stagnant.
Do you go
There
back
is
out?
not a lot of
Yeah, I think-
airflow coming in.
I get some fresh air. I talk to what's his name? Houst.
Yes.
And then I come back in. Yeah, clear my lungs. Despite me being so readily easy to like kill people, I don't like dead bodies. I'm not used to dead bodies, man.
Oh, I like that.
I'm just like tossing the gear.
There's standard
Can I,
equipment,
like-
a couple of swords, a great axe, some fragments of armor. But as you're looking over the bodies, all the wounds seem to be self-inflicted.
Whoa.
Do I get that?
With your investigation,
Yeah.
As I'm like looking through, I'm just like,
as you're looking through,
Was
you see some of the bodies have been cleaved through with the axe itself. You see some of the bodies have been slashed out with swords.
self-inflicted as in like their own, like the weapon that is close to them.
Self-inflicted as in they fought themselves.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like him and just so you know, they fought themselves and killed each other.
Can I check to see if there's any like animal footprints on the
There's
ground?
some fucked up magic in this shit.
Survival or investigation?
Fucking heat magic.
And this one's trying to steal my
I
gold,
saw
so
the
if she tries to do that, I'm gonna try to kill
For
her.
what?
So.
Yeah, you
So,
at disadvantage. So take the
Did
low
I
one.
find any
Hey,
loot?
get that dwarf in here to
Just
go,
the
come get
same
all
thing
this
that
gear.
Nick was- Just
So,
spare
make some money.
weapons, a couple of bits of armor.
I think a druid could use.
You do find some like satchels, but they're empty.
I'll take this.
Both of you find some satchels, but they're empty.
How many can I have?
Like
I'll take
two
two.
satchels. They're like
Like book bags, like my bag.
no, not that's more of a backpack. These are more like coin purses.
Ah.
I
Sorry.
take the two satchels.
Did I see any footprints that weren't human?
With that 8 and you roll, would you roll investigation?
13.
13.
Sorry,
The tracks you were following definitely lead back in, but there are a lot more tracks going back and forth. They're trekking over themselves. Some footprints go further in until at least that corner wall that you can see right there.
I want to use thaumaturgy again.
Okay.
And like release a roar noise. I mean, I feel like a dragon would be like, not fresh meat.
So we'll say it's a low guttural just growl.
Okay.
Can you like cast it? But scary.
Make another intimidation check, please.
Yo, Noto,
Oh,
go tell that
Wait.
dwarf.
Are you intimidation?
Yo, have some money.
Intimidation's +5, man. What?
So 16. Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, Houst,
What?
we got some loot in here. In about 30 minutes. Unbury yourself. Come grab it.
Okay.
Just within the first chamber. You'll know you're in the right place when you see all the loot. We're not gonna pile it up for you, so you're gonna have to.
Does anyone have cure wounds or anything?
Yeah, I do.
Should be a good haul.
It's not a cantrip, though, right?
She's looking. No,
No,
it's a
man.
first level spell.
No, there's no
I
cantrips that
can
heal you.
do
No. The
healing
only
word as a bonus.
healing word is a bonus,
action?
but that takes up to level 1 spell slot.
Okay, just
You can bump up a cure wounds into level 2 and take up a level 2 spell slot. That will add you an extra D8.
It can cause fear.
Not helpful.
Okay,
He's made me shit myself.
Yeah.
so we're going
It's
on.
funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, fuck it.
Anyone want to be quiet?
Fuck
Or
it.
are we going full bore?
We're going full dragon.
Full
man.
dragon.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
here.
We are a dragon.
I hand you the clockwork dragon.
Mhm.
There you go. It's like a little toy dragon.
Okay, can we move the mat just a little bit back, please? Yep. That's as far as we're going to get. With everybody's move speed.
When I cast these spirits, it gives you these like the unicorn spirit,
Yeah.
This one's. Wait, what's
so I can do those anytime. The shepherd's circle, right?
So long as you have, let's
going.
see.
Oh, there it
Can't use it again until a short or long rest, but you've technically had a short rest, so they should be good, and they do not.
Oh, yeah, you
Because the
did
short
that.
rest is 4 or 3 hours.
Short
Half
rest
an
is
hour
30
if you don't do
half an
anything.
hour to an hour.
Oh, I thought it was half.
Long rest is a long rest is 8 hours.
It's a good poop.
So a short rest is kind of like a breather.
All right.
So I'm reading this over.
I'm actually getting annoyed with them. I used to really like them, and now I just
My question is, can I use any of those to give me
paint
some
my
kind of
Healing?
Yeah.
The
you
only
say
thing
that
you
out
can do
loud?
would be the bear spirit, which gives you temporary health.
Do you say anything
But
out
does the
loud?
unicorn spirit does the
The unicorn grants you advantage on all ability checks
Which would be extremely helpful if you ever need to make one because you have disadvantage.
because you're
I know.
currently exhausted. You have
That's what
disadvantage
I'm
on all
looking for.
ability checks.
for when we get to whatever we get
Do you
into.
talk about your health, girl?
Okay.
Hey, I'm really tired.
Because technically, if I remember,
Play your
correctly-
character. Talk to me.
Play your character, guys. Character communication.
Guys, I am basically feeling like I'm hungover.
Come over here.
If you want to compare.
Come over here.
What? Why?
I'm gonna help you.
Okay, help me.
Yeah, but you gotta show me your keister.
I
Fuck is
choose
keister?
not to get your help.
Do you want to feel better?
Not that badly.
Up to you.
I'll just feel bad.
Hey, this is up to you. And then
I have chosen. That is
I
what
like-
that is what I have chosen.
like, pluck
I don't
my
trust you,
crossbow. I got like a little juice vial there. And, like,
Dick.
I'll show you my keister for some juice vial. What's a keister
Ooh.
anyway?
Do you need some good juice? Are you really asking what's a keister?
Yeah, what
It's your rump.
It's
Oh,
your
what?
butt.
It's your butt.
That phrase.
Really? Never?
I mean, I've heard it, but I've never like known what it was. I guess I assumed.
Keister, rump, derriere, booty, bootay,
He wants
butt.
to see your
ass.
butt, basically.
I turn around. I do a circle. I do a spin.
Do you really?
He wants to give you a
I want a health potion.
he
Well,
wants
fuck
to give
yeah,
you
if you
your
do, I'm just
shot
gonna-
in your butt.
As soon as I
So
when I
at-
see your butt, I just stick my crossbow into your ass and like boom.
Wow,
So
dude.
it's like a little like
So
injection shot.
as you see, Nick, he sets up his light crossbow with what looks to be a glass vial with green liquid, with a needle in it. You show him your butt. He actually stabs you with it.
Champs are
He
right in
and
there.
he essentially casts Cure Wounds on you via injection.
roll.
You roll a d8 plus your spell modifier.
Roll a d8.
Can I? I'm just gonna walk up to you and hold out my arm. 'Cause it is
Plus
just
my
good.
spell 9
As
points
my
more.
butt. Yes. Can I do
Comes on
intimidation
who's
checks?
like, hey, how did that make
What are
you
you
feel?
trying to intimidate?
I'm just walking up to him, holding out my arm because I don't want to show him my butt.
That doesn't really count as intimidation.
Why? I'm trying to be intimidating. I want him to just give in to me.
How
and
does that
just
make
do
you
it.
feel?
Renewed, my sir, my dear sir.
And I like look at you and
You
I'm
can
like,
only come up to your maximum.
Hey.
Okay, great.
Oh,
cannot
I
go
hate you so much.
Hey.
Here's my arm.
No.
Give it to me.
it doesn't work like that. I need
Oh,
a
you're
fleshy.
so
I need
creepy.
some fat. And I'm like, I'm giving you a creepy stare.
I will not. You are the worst.
I
will
do I
die.
still have my butt so I can take it out?
No,
I
it's,
will-
No, it's not.
it's,
It's not
literally
an
an
yeah.
it's literally an injection. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
in
Die
your
first. I will
If
die.
in addition, you're like, oh, I actually feel really good now.
Straight character right now.
No.
Okay. And I like keep moving.
You hear Morgana. God, Raylan, why don't you just get the shot already?
Go die somewhere.
Why don't you go die?
It's
You
just your
scorpion.
butt, man.
It's just your butt.
Can I do that?
What do you want to do?
Sleight of hand. I want to try to take it when he turns around.
My crossbow?
Whatever the thing is that you just put poison or the potion on.
My
With
crossbow?
magic?
He literally builds.
I thought you put like potion on it.
No, like I literally have to. Every spell I do, I have to build it.
That's
so it's
the way
like-
an artificer works. So he's essentially building an injector.
Can I do charm? I'm gonna do charm person then.
By all means, go ahead, charm me, girl.
Make a wisdom save.
I will seduce to your wisdom. I'm not even gonna save.
You're gonna
Charm
take
me.
it. So,
I'm
So, yeah.
no, but you have to. you
so
have to
he's
charm
definitely
me.
a lot more friendly to you now.
Dick, I would love some of that healing potion of yours. Can I see it?
I mean, I gotta make it.
I'll give it back
Right
away.
Doesn't work like that.
What do you mean?
Like I literally have to make it.
Then do it. Why can't you make it? It's what you're good at.
I don't feel comfortable with this.
Why not?
I'm like friendly towards you now, so I guess
You're friendly, so you actually
Yeah.
you really want to help her now.
I'm just like watching you, and I'm just like,
Thank you.
yeah.
I really appreciate this. You're really good at what you do.
I'm going to.
I'm not asking for a persuasion check on this because this is just.
I'm
fucking
not.
awesome.
I'm kind of going with it. And I'm like, okay, here it's done.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
That's another level.
I
of
shoot her
spell.
right in the chest.
I'll take it.
Like, dunk! It's like she like goes to reach for
Point
it.
blank range.
Yeah, I'm just like, here, dunk!
Roll a d8, add your modifier.
Not as high, I'm sorry, but 7.
Okay.
So you,
Oh no, not as
No, it's-
high.
you basically heal
Nine.
7 points.
Okay.
No,
Does
yeah,
it do
just straight
anything
7.
for my exhaustion?
No,
You still need a long rest for
I
that.
can't do anything about that, I'm sorry. I'm not that good of a healer.
Hey, it brought me
Every
up to
time I
full, though.
cast
That's good.
Moonbeam,
True.
I
I
picture
have-
myself as like Sailor Moon.
I have no spells.
Yep, you're completely out.
It's okay, me too.
You have second level
We are
spells.
not doing great.
You have second level
Oh
spells.
yeah, that's
So keep that in mind. Everyone has second level spells.
I did forget about that.
How long has it been since we entered the dungeon?
A couple minutes.
Sweet, so I still
It's
have
been
like
about-
7.5
been
hours
about-
on this spell.
It's been about 5.
I'll
It
cast.
sucks because I don't.
I love this spell, and I will use it for the rest of my life. Thaumaturgy
Okay.
to continue the noises of the dragon. Maybe this time just, like footsteps rumbling.
Okay. As you're coming through the tunnel, the normal stonework that seems to just be like normal degradation of sand via wind and stone actually then shifts into stone mortar and then stone brick.
Okay. Morgana,
Yes.
what is your goal with your dragon? I feel like
Intimidation.
someone's gonna set a trap for us eventually because they're gonna think that they're trapping a dragon. Maybe
You
we
can't trap a dragon.
Maybe we should try stealth mode again.
Have you tried trapping a dragon?
It's doable.
I mean, we are just
Takes a
walking
lot of
into
fucking
this
work.
very small corridor.
Move the
I
map
don't think
back,
so. I
please.
feel like they'd be more
Until I say.
intimidated.
All right.
Right there. As you come around that corner, you again see a wall. This one made completely of stonework.
Investigation.
Thunk!
Go for it.
6.
Investigation as well.
Looks like stone, but you shoot through it.
Thunk!
You shoot at it,
Fuck this shit.
7.
fades right through it.
We're all going through, motherfuckers.
Yep, pull it back. Not that far.
Oh, that's Medusa.
Huh.
You're Medusa.
That looks like a decapitated Medusa.
Yeah.
It looks like a hose.
So, as you phase on through the wall,
Your mom looks like a hose.
you look up,
Your mom's a hoe.
because you're the one, you are the first one up with night vision. You actually scan the room really quickly. You see barrels and boxes, still solid. They actually are marked with a large
Here's a
H,
dragon.
and the H is definitely very similar to house valuables in his caravan.
Hey!
Nice.
However, as you look down, you see the elongated body of what looks to be a snake.
Oh shit!
Until it curls around and becomes the torso of a man.
Ooh, it's like a mermaid.
Until his neck,
ish.
to where the neck is
Snake man.
gone,
How hot
and
is
the
it?
head is just
The
a
top
couple
half
feet
of it.
away, in a dried pool of blood.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, he's headless.
Are you still shooting it?
I shot it like a good 2 times when I was like, just making sure.
It's solid.
My
You
ass was
actually
like,
hear-
how
you
hot
actually
is he?
As a body, as you see it,
Dead
is
body.
dry, just like the other bodies. It actually crumbles from the impact.
Oh,
How big are the? Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
They're crossbow bolts.
wow.
Hey,
How big are his scales?
Really, really
They're,
big.
uh,
But they're crumpled.
that was a beautiful song.
Wait, he crumpled or his dagger or his?
The body actually just
Yeah.
because it's so
collapsed.
dry from the impact, it literally just crumbled and turned to dust.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get a picture of that. Where did I crumple
And
it?
just as you're coming in, there is another wall.
Where?
Right
Here?
there.
Yep, right there. Just in the middle of the room, on the opposite wall.
I want to do a con save when I walk through that wall.
I want to check out over here.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check. Ooh.
On that 20 investigation.
Six.
Yeah?
Wait,
25.
Well, go fuck yourself.
Did you go 6?
So yeah, these are as you're looking through, you pop open some barrels and
Yeah,
some
my combat rolls
boxes.
are shit.
There are sets of linen. There are sets of different kinds of ore, barrels of spices.
Ooh.
This could definitely be housed past supply runs.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, can I check out the herbs? I'm proficient with herbalism kits.
Yeah, make a nature check with advantage.
I would love to do that too.
Natural 20.
Wow, good
Oh,
shit,
nice,
girl.
bro.
What are you looking for?
All of it.
Oh,
I want to go
I
through
need
and find what
something
looks
to-
like the most expensive
Oh, can I look for a
stuff.
healing? Is there any sort of a healing
Alex,
herb?
your circlet.
I need some zinc oxide.
As you're looking through,
My son.
That's awesome.
as you're,
Feels not bad.
so the group points out that hey, there's a bunch of herbs and metals and silks. This looks like to be house stuff. You look through the herbs.
Herbs.
You definitely find the basis of some of the basic components of what would be a healing potion. But I would allow you to do a wisdom check with your proficiency because you're proficient with herbalism to actually create like a salve to try and help yourself out.
Can I do an investigation check to
Oh, my camera.
find
I was like
to
this.
look through everything and just pick like one of everything that's like the most expensive and just pop it in my satchel so I can see how to sell it later?
Make an investigation check.
20. Not
Which one do I want to roll?
I could,
Yeah, easy enough. You managed.
are you
to,
being sneaky about this?
You managed to make essentially this.
Nobody.
I saw that. Don't you remember?
Didn't happen.
What you roll?
Like
A 5. 8.
I'm gonna have to ask that if you're gonna roll a die, please leave it in the mat
Okay, cool.
because I don't know if you're gonna be cheating or not.
Got it.
And I really want to put. I really don't want that because
Oh.
I've seen people just roll and then grab the die and just say, yeah, 25.
No,
Yeah,
it's
25.
a fucking 5.
Yeah, no.
Plus 3, but
it's your 4.
You're not really able to. You're not really able
I
to
take
tell
4.
anything about what's expensive. They just look like general trade goods. With that herbalism roll, you are able to make the essential healing properties of like a healing word. So you can roll a d4 plus your modifier.
yay.
What's the modifier?
Your wisdom is your spell modifier. It's what you use to cast spells. So your wisdom. So this is your save box.
Mm-hmm.
These are what you use when I ask for like a strength save or a wisdom save. This is the numbers you use.
But this is
For
the one I
checks,
use.
this is what you use.
For my 20,
4 points.
Wow.
for my
Better than-
25, can I find things to make explosive charges out of?
Make a percentile check, please.
Did I find anything else that I can like keep? Any other herbs that seem useful to me?
Sing to me.
Aside from the
Other than my zinc oxide.
essential beginnings of a healing
You're like one of
potion,
those
that's
cat alleys.
the best that you could find. Everything
Those
else
alley
is like
cats, those
common
really
use.
magical
Okay.
special alley cats.
Which count through do that.
Would you want?
85.
I just want to pick up some pretty silks and like put them on me.
You're just rubbing yourself in soup.
They're actually just tablecloths.
They're just yeah, those are just tablecloths. I don't care.
Whatever. Just tie it around your neck like a cape.
So,
I almost just spit up my tea, you guys.
if you're looking for anything valuable with that roll and that percentile, you find some basic iron and some reforged steel, some crossbow bolts. Nothing really effective enough to actually create an explosive charge.
Damn it.
But you have the beginnings of it.
Fuck it, leave it. I don't care enough. If I can't make it, I was gonna direct the doorway to explode.
You don't. If you wish to continue forward, I will ask everyone to make an investigation check, please.
Yeah, like I'm looking around.
Oops.
This can't be it. Hey man, you should touch the wall. Touch the wall. Choose a wall.
Detect magic.
Oh fuck! That's way smart.
Are you using that as a ritual or as a spell?
I can only cast it as a ritual, yeah.
So you're gonna take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Fucking
Gonna make them wait.
Okay. Anyone else doing investigations?
I mean, if you want my roll, it's a 12.
12. You?
15.
Okay. So as everyone else is looking around, it seems like this is just the end of the room, but there should be more.
Yeah.
And so Morgana, as you're patting the wall, you're patting the far wall, and as you're going along,
I'm scared.
yep, that section of the wall actually gives in.
Are you so cute? Why is it so cute?
I will need you to make a wisdom save, please.
Aww.
Oh shit! Talking mushrooms.
13.
+5.
I was gonna say, like, that can't be +5 for your wisdom save.
Proficient
Savers?
plus wisdom.
Yeah, that's a save box, yeah.
19.
Why are you making it?
I don't know, man. He said wisdom save.
Yeah,
Dude, no,
but-
just here's wisdom save. He's like, fuck.
However, she's the one checking the box, so she's the one
So
so she's the
18.
one next to making it. On the other side, just on the other side of the door, you hear whispers, just
Bitch.
barely coming around the corner.
She's making things happen. Whispers.
Leave me alone and take your friends.
Do you hear that?
And you feel this heavy weight on your brain. The vision just goes tunnel for just a half a second. You're like, no, this isn't right. And you shake it off.
That made me mad that she did that, so I want to guess the thaumaturgy
Okay.
and just make it really, really loud.
Made a loud
Dragon
clunk and then run
noise.
away.
Just
Roll
like
make
a
intimidation.
pissed off noise. Imagine I rolled 2.
I gently breathe on her.
Wow. 7.
Wonderful.
Plus intimidation.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna leave at 9 today.
12.
Yeah.
I'm like really tired already, and I don't think I want to go home and go to bed. So I think I'm gonna leave a little bit early. Not right now. It's only 8, but
Yeah.
just for forewarning, I think I might be done at 9
I
today.
think if we can get through this, I think we'll call it good. Because I haven't exactly planned a hell of a lot more out of this.
What are you doing?
Feeling that too, yeah.
Even after
Are you gonna
bang,
throw up on
you're
me?
still
Yeah, I know, man.
I know, that's
don't
crazy.
what's
She's
it.
bang like.
So upset.
Eleanor.
Ew.
I'm waiting for it to hit me.
I went to a crazy dance party yesterday, and I feel really tired today. I feel like my muscles hurt today.
So with that intimidation, you actually hear some shuffling going on behind the
Who
door.
is this? Is that House?
No,
that's
this
me.
is
I'm just not on it.
Nickel.
Oh, you're not in
Nickel,
here with
Nickel.
us?
I am.
He
I'm
is.
on top of Nick.
Oh.
I just can't
Nick
like.
and Rick come as a pair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you were like mind melding like Rick.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
what?
we're assuming that Rick is essentially Nick and Rick.
Okay.
Yeah. Just.
Okay.
So
It's okay.
you actually, Morgana, as you
Uh-huh.
make that dragon's roar, you hear some shuffling going on.
What?
Is that what you hear?
That's
I don't hear
only
shit.
she hears that.
I was
You
like, I
hear
don't
something
do
say
shit.
"mama"?
I'm touching walls.
Oh,
Well, you were
shit.
gone. I had to do a saving wisdom throw, and I think I saved it. And then I heard whispering. And I was like, "Take your friends and get away from here."
Oh shoot.
But I haven't told you guys.
Can I? I'm gonna
Okay.
cast something.
All right, what are we doing?
Keep going. I'll decide.
I'm gonna go in, man.
You're just gonna go in?
I don't
Okay.
know. I
I'm
don't know.
casting unicorn.
I'm gonna turn her.
Just pops out unicorn.
Yes. I'm casting.
I turn
unicorn
around and
spirit.
I tell everybody what I just heard, but like in a whisper.
That's my.
What did you just say?
Guys, somebody just spoke to me in my head and said to leave.
Are you speaking to her in her head?
So yeah, I heard
Not
like
this
a
time.
child's voice.
No, let's find it. Let's get
Mom.
it. Come on, let's go.
Let's find it. Let's kill it.
Well, I don't want to go first. so-
Okay, I'll go. Fuck it. And I push you aside.
Where's Trash Cat? She can be my unicorn.
Trash
Spirit.
Trash Cat's back in Oasis.
No, I mean the mini. That can be my unicorn spirit.
Trash can?
Mm.
Oh, that's in my box.
Here, why don't you just use this?
No, we can do this. This is more unicorny. Oh no, yours is unicorny. The blue one. The dye.
Not unicorn.
Yeah, that looks a little kind of unicorny, like cotton candy unicorn.
Cotton candy unicorn.
All right, we gain advantage on all ability checks. If I cast a spell to return hit points to anyone,
If you cast a healing spell, you can add a bonus to it.
Squishy.
if I cast a
Squishy.
healing spell to any creature in this house, you want each creature of your choice or also regains hit points equal to your druid level. That's cool. So everyone does.
Okay, so
Alright.
as you come on in through the door,
Oh, Medusa. I have to keep calling her Medusa. Oh, girl, is that your man back there?
where you put your unicorn?
Oh, right in the middle of all of us. So walk
That's
on,
really
like
well
with us.
We'll put it right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darling. Maybe she's like a Black Widow and she killed him. Are you my mother?
So as you go on through the door,
I am here for this. I like this crazy chick.
This Medusa chick.
I'm
Let's
switching
see what
sides.
she's holding.
I'm siding with Snake Lady.
And I can see this this staff and this scimitar. She's a big one.
yeah, you see a half woman, half snake standing right in front of you, and behind her, a smaller, childlike version. The
is
room,
this the child?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, hiding in a corner, tucked behind some would look like a couple of barrels, broken barrels, and some thatch. Up above is just a solid beam of moonlight coming in through the rooftop. Everyone make initiative checks, please.
Oh, we were on the same thing.
Nice. No, we didn't.
Well,
Never mind.
because
I
you have
looked at
+1.
that. I'm so sorry. I was like, how did you know? I'm stupid.
Please. Alright, double check on my spells before we start. I'm always the one taking forever.
14. Oh, no, you're preparing. Sorry. Just kidding. Big JK.
This is a
Fat
Witcher.
JK.
Replaying through it because I haven't gotten the chance to play the DLCs.
I haven't played the DLC games.
What?
The DLCs to The Witcher 3.
That's rubbish.
I haven't bought
The
it.
child hiding behind.
Yeah, I know, and I haven't like
I haven't even gotten that
dove
far.
into it. Yeah,
Rubbish.
Yeah. So like,
Okay,
see, it's
100%
like
did the
kind of
game.
hidden now.
and then the DLCs came out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I adopt it?
Okay.
What's up with you and adopted things?
Actually, I would want
I
to
know,
adopt
I
it.
wanna
I
adopt
want
it
to join.
too.
I want to join this Snake Lady.
I
She
wanna-
is
I
badass
wanna
as all get out.
try to
and I
talk
want
to her
to
first.
be with her.
I want to be with her. What is it with you and nothing in the
Seems she doesn't
squares?
like her little stick.
It's always like not in the square, and I'm just like, what are you doing?
She doesn't seem too keen on.
I really don't want to go
so-
first because I really want to
Okay.
figure out what her deal
I
is
can have
before
fun.
I really-
Initiative checks. 25-20?
No.
Nope. 2015.
16.
18.
Damn.
Okay.
I know. I don't even want to go first.
You can roll your action.
I love going first.
I don't want to
You
go first because I want to
Hey,
see what the deal is.
you can
delay.
hold your action. You can say, "Hey, I ready the spell until this happens."
No,
but
and
think
like you
about
want to
But I
make,
don't even know what to
but
ready
like,
yet
it's
because I don't know.
good that you're gonna go first because you want to talk to her. So like instead of one of us who's probably gonna try to fight her.
Yeah.
Hi, Sweet
Budge,
Poison.
budge,
Thanks for
budge,
joining.
Budge. I'm budging. You know?
You definitely can move through our squares.
Ah, sweet poison. Thanks for joining.
shit! He's a big snake lady.
Okay, so Raylan, Nihilus, or not Nihilus, Nick and Rick. Hey,
Is next.
15-10. Or actually,
What did I roll with that? What did you roll? 14.
You rolled a 14.
I started
That's you.
playing.
You're in the 15-10 range. You're a 14.
You're a 14.
That's you.
yeah. So when I asked that, if your initiative check is in between those two numbers,
Mhm.
that's where I'm looking for initiative. So it helps me keep track of things. So 15-10, that was 14 for you.
Hate that I don't have initiative.
With your dex, it's just how fast you're.
It's how quick you can react to things.
I hate
There
it.
are certain feats that you can get where you can actually increase your initiative. Okay, 10-5.
I'm 0.
Oh God, really?
You ready for this?
What you get? 4. That's like our lucky number.
Yeah, your new die is not.
Oh
not
my
friendly to me,
lord.
man. Yeah.
Well,
I passed
all right.
on my like.
So for shits and giggles, what was your roll, Miles?
4.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm
love what you
Okay,
do.
give me time to plan.
I love this so much.
Oh yay!
That totally devastated scene up there.
I love this. This guy's cut in half and this guy's missing his leg.
It's literally great. Look at this
I
guy.
love it.
Okay, first up, because that is a very narrow hall, please try and push everybody together.
I shoved my way past them all.
Bitch, get out the way.
Get out my way.
Get out the way.
Technically you can, because Raylan, you're up first.
Yeah, I know. Get out my way.
You're rude. Hey, there's this big snake lady in here. Oh, hey, Ray, what you doing?
So we walked in
What is
and
up with you not using
what?
squares?
So we walked in. What happened? What did she do
Why don't you
when we
use
walked in?
squares?
Did she say anything? Do anything?
Nope, your first initiative. She already tried to with Morgana.
Okay.
But then you all after that thing
Yeah, where's she?
After that failed, she all just literally burst through the door.
Where is she? Oh, okay.
Big snake.
Lamia.
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 You don't know that.
More like lamia.
Oh!
So for
I dissed your mother.
for out of context, a Lamia is a mutagenic person that has half bestial features. They're most commonly attributed to a half snake person.
I love it. It's so cool. My
She
snake.
is a
Centaur.
large creature.
Okay.
So behind her is a small Lamia.
Can we see that though?
You do.
Behind her.
I don't want to massacre
It's
this
often a corner.
lady in
Yeah.
front of her child because I'm gonna.
You don't know the
this
child
child
there yet.
Oh, we don't know this child.
I know the child's there.
No, me and you do, because we're up
Oh,
front.
okay.
Yeah.
Because you're essentially holding
know
produced
that
flame.
there's a kid there.
That's the only
I don't
light
see
source
it.
you
Where
have.
do you feel it?
She heard it.
I heard it.
So the tieflings have 60 feet of dark vision. Nick has 60 feet of dark vision.
Hey.
The humans do not. The only light source that you have
Look at
is
this
your
shit.
produced flame that you've had in your hand.
Yeah.
That's the only light source you got.
Okay.
Dancing lights.
You have you been holding?
So what you doing, girl?
That's a concentration, so keep that.
All right. Do you speak?
Do you
Do you speak our language?
You!
Leave us alone!
Oh wow, she's angry.
Leave the wagons alone!
Hey, shit, this fucking ringing.
Is she being like acting violent?
She is hostile.
Okay. Do not attack. We are a party of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do not want to harm you, but
7. We're a party of 7.
No, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
House is with you.
we outnumber you.
We have a dragon.
And we are here because of the people that you have murdered. Why are you raiding these caravans?
Make a persuasion check.
Hey, that's a
Should you
question.
make a 20, bitch? Oh.
Make a 20 bitch.
Make a 20.
11.
You don't have persuasion? What?
Wait, do I still have... So because of my failure, I know I get...
Because of your exhaustion, you are at
My
disadvantage.
unicorn.
With your unicorn,
So
it
it
grants
just makes
advantage.
it-
It's even.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11.
It evens out.
She just eyeballs you, glaring.
We're almost done, girl.
She doesn't speak. Do you not speak?
She just spoke.
She spoke.
Leave us alone!
All right. Well, are you not going to talk to us? Because we have to defend ourselves. If you're going to kill us, we're
Oh,
going to
fuck.
kill
I have to wait for my turn. Damn
Yep,
it.
that's all you got.
We did come into her house though, so
Yeah.
Oh, well, she murdered a
got
bunch
your
of
six-
people,
She
so...
came to the caravan and killed us,
This
so
is
killed
true.
our
Do
people.
you do anything else?
All right. Can I hold anything?
For what?
What do you mean?
Any action?
I know
You
exactly what I'm
have
gonna
your
do.
action still.
All right, can I hold it for if she attacks?
You can hold it when you want to hold.
I want to cast Pass Without a Trace.
this is like the equivalent of us
Are you
getting
gonna
marked
try
down
and
the
retreat?
street. And
No,
then
I wanna
following the
go to
marker
here.
to his
Yes,
house.
that's exactly what I was wanting to do, too.
I want to get her kid.
Wow, that's not creepy.
Well, I feel like she's not going to attack us if I've got her kid.
Well, that's not creepy. But that's fine.
And
I
put that
understand.
scorpion shit up to her. Daga
Okay.
scorpion.
So you're holding pass
Until
without
she
trace.
does, like, I'm not going to be violent first. That's not my style. If she starts something, which I'm sure she will in this amount of time, I'm going to pass without a trace and go to her little kiddo.
Well, pass without a trace grants you 10 to your stealth check. So that won't happen until your next round.
And also, never mind. She's looking right at you. So like, how do you roll a stealth check if you're like, that's me right now being like,
Essentially,
But pass without trace is a magic spell,
Yeah,
isn't
that's a
Yeah,
second level
it
spell.
does add 10 to
it adds
Plus
10 to your
yeah.
stealth roll. It really depends on how you're gonna do it. Like you can definitely make a stealth check to get away, but that's gonna take your standard action to disengage so that you don't get attack of opportunity and then move away. Otherwise, she's just gonna smack you.
Yeah,
You can totally do it. You can definitely do Path Without a Trace as a reaction.
All right, I'll just save it to my next turn then.
I'll do it. Don't worry, I'll get it. I'll just be here because y'all will be in my way. We don't have a lot of space in here, so y'all will get in my way.
Are you moving that way? 'Cause
I'm
you're
just-
5-foot step.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be attack of opportunity.
Nick will use his reaction.
Okay.
Impose disadvantage on an attack roll of one creature within 5 feet of me. The attack must be against
Not
a
within
creature.
5 feet.
Oh, are you doing me?
She's within 5 feet of me.
A creature attacking another, so you have to
Oh,
be
so
adjacent.
okay, I have to be okay. So I have to be up this.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
have to
yeah.
be closer.
I was trying to help you. Sorry.
I thought you were
It's a
trying to hurt
lot-
me. I was like, why are you
No,
doing
this
that?
helps you. No.
I thought you were doing the
It's a lot like
opposite
it's a lot like
against me.
Sentinel in the way that you're protecting somebody.
So I
from
have to be
attacking
like right
them.
next.
You
to
have to
that
be
makes
engaged.
sense. I thought like I have to be against that person, but I have to be against like all three.
You have to be within the
makes
within the
sense.
melee in order to actually do that.
Okay.
Wait, so what are you doing right now? What did you just do?
She's going to attack. Because you moved, and
Yeah, but I moved away from her.
yeah,
Not towards her.
you're using because you're exiting her threat range. That causes an attack of
Just take
opportunity.
So use your action as a disengage if you're not using your action.
Okay, yeah.
Then that's fine.
Sorry, that's
Cool.
what
I
that's
got
what I meant to do by the movement. I'm sorry.
I got you. You're fine.
No,
Alright, sorry,
within
sorry.
within action you have a set number of things you can do.
Uh-huh.
There is the attack action, which is normal. There's casting a spell. Then there
You
is
should
disengage. Disengage allows you to actually
Prepared for
get
battle,
away from the
walking
battle
there, so-
without taking
So I
an
have
attack
my
of
dagger
opportunity.
out.
Okay, that's
If you-
what I. That
if
is
you
what
do
I
not
meant to do.
if you do not declare that, you will get an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay, good to know. That is what I meant to do. That's why I moved that way instead of staying there. So yes, I
Yeah,
am
if you're
taking myself
if you're
out.
if you're moving yourself away from an opponent's threat range, that is always a good idea to actually use that. If you're not, you're just going to take a hit.
Okay,
That's essentially what it is. Okay.
makes sense.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Nope.
All right.
I'm gonna hold my hand.
Dracaria, she's way back in the way. She's like, "What's going on?"
So Dracaria.
She's got nothing.
Guys,
Guys,
I can't see
Nick and Rick.
What is going on?
I'm going to.
Oh my god, is this a dead spider?
It's a fly.
Fly?
You don't know your insects.
Oh, it's definitely a dead fly.
I just
in
couldn't
there.
see it.
It's blue. That's weird.
It's pretty. Though. It's got
Um,
pretty colors.
I'm going to,
It's a fly.
as Rick steps
Yeah, that's a
forward,
better way to go.
I'm going to drop
I see
back,
it now. It's a fly.
like slide off his butt.
If you look it up from the top, I can only see. I couldn't see the leaves.
I'm gonna use
I can
my
only see-
bonus action, so Rick can do the force
How to
wrench.
get in?
It's a +4 to attack.
Unless it's inside.
20 on that.
That'll hit.
There's an open spot in the top.
So he comes up, and of course,
Oh,
Rick
wow.
being a big doggy.
That would be one.
What is it at the D? Oh, snap the D8. 7 damage.
Nice.
2 of it is force.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my action.
Okay.
And I'll be like, hey, big snake bitch. I'm gonna have my dog eat you unless you explain why you got barrels. They're ours.
Why you got what?
Barrels.
Our barrels.
Make an intimidation check.
Roll 20, bitch.
I don't. It's a 4. I'm not intimidating. I'm super fucking short compared to her. Like super
No,
fucking
she's
short.
more focused on Rick. She just sees this little thing drop off the back and just takes a hit.
And that's why, I sent him out first to like.
Anything else? That was your part of your movement.
If she doesn't say anything back, I'm using my attack action to attack her. So that's why I was like, I'm giving her one chance to explain the barrels. She already got hit by my dog, and I can call him off.
Yeah, she's not looking very motherly.
That's why I was like, this is her last
Yeah,
chance to explain
Like,
herself.
you're a kid in this tiny space. You're not.
So that's what I'm saying. This is like the
Trying to
last
get out of
chance.
it.
I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna shoot her with my crossbow.
You weren't really intimidating enough.
That's fine.
The only thing she'll say is survival.
Oh, you dumb bitch! And I shoot her.
Hi, cunt.
24 to hit, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
I did not state before. I was gonna say fire damage. It's just basic.
You still have the infusion on it.
Yeah, exactly. Last 8 hours. I need another. I'm just gonna roll 2.
Can I have your 4?
First one, 6 plus 5, 11 damage, and then this is gonna be fire damage. 5 fire damage.
Damn.
Yeah, that's good rolls.
That's a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, holy shit. And that's all that I can do.
Okay. Morgana, you're up.
All right, I will. Ouch!
That was beautiful.
Fire
don't
my wildfire spirit right here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Fire my laser.
She's gonna make a dex save. Wow. All right. Yeah. That unnatural 20. So roll your 2d10s, and she'll be taking half that damage.
Damn.
That's a d12.
Right?
Yep. That's a d10.
Wait, this one's not the 10.
That's a d10. The 0
They
is
both
10.
are?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Well, I'm gonna do these 2.
5.
5.
And she'll take half that.
Fine.
That's what you sound like.
And then, so because we went in like ready for battle, I would have my dagger out naturally, right?
Naturally beyond, yeah.
Okay, great. So, as my bonus action, I will use fiery teleportation.
That is pretty. Fiery teleportation business.
I like those.
Fiery teleportation only occurs from your fire spirit.
Oh, you
It
can't.
can't take me?
No, you need to be adjacent to it.
Okay, just kidding. What? Okay,
But you can summon it over there?
yeah, I would
That's
summon it
badass.
over there.
So as this torrent of fire erupts from the ground as a fiery snake spirals upward, engulfing the Lamia in flame.
So then, instead, I'll do, flame seed?
Bonus action flame seed, yeah.
Which one does flame seed do? God, I should have written this down. But,
Do you need to look up?
no, that's, okay, flame seed is a ranged weapon.
It's a ranged weapon attack. It's essentially shooting just like a little spat of fire.
Okay, yeah.
However, that would also count as an attack of opportunity.
Really?
Yeah, because a ranged attack provokes attack of opportunity at close range.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know that.
Well, against 2.
Wow.
Against the fire spirit.
That
No
makes sense.
way.
That sounds like against 2. Yeah, spells, yeah, unless you're a warcaster.
Yeah.
Um,
There are certain feats that allow it to happen, that allow you to shoot at close range, but your fire spirit does not
Is
have
it-
those feats.
But is it a skill or is it
then
a spell?
I definitely don't want to
It's a
do
ranged
that.
attack.
I totally didn't
Oh,
know
it's a ranged
close.
attack.
I'm gonna mark that down because I did not know that.
Yeah, ranged attacks are back close quarters.
So I'm definitely not gonna do that, and instead I just want him
Swipe.
to fly to me.
Okay, that's also an attack of opportunity.
What?
Because
And you
moving
can-
through the threatened area.
You're leaving threatened square, and you
Okay.
cannot pass through, and you cannot occupy friendly space. Yes.
Could I suggest something? Could I suggest something?
Yeah.
What?
Could you use your teleportation, or maybe if he allows it, you can summon it over here, and then use your spit seed, fire seed, whatever, and use your ranged attack.
Well, I only have one bonus action, and that would
Yeah,
be
and
either
it's a
the
lot like
moving
Rick, how
or
a
the
bonus action
attack.
allows it to do one action.
Gotcha. Would
So
you
it's-
allow her to summon it over here instead?
Yeah, and upon dropping it,
It would still take the attack of opportunity.
no, because it
No.
teleports, it just goes over there. However, anything within 10 feet of it also takes damage.
So it'd be the kit.
And
Yes.
melee.
So you 5, 10, yeah.
Well, why not put it here?
That just
Because,
you're a genius.
uh,
5, 10. No, it's good.
it would take up the Lamia and the little Lamia.
Yeah.
Great. Bam.
So are you okay with that?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
I want to do that.
And
Okay,
then-
so
Bonus action and teleporter right there in the middle between them.
yep, fiery teleportation. It just right in between the bigger Lamia and the little one. We both reflexive. That's a fail, and the little one fails. So fire teleportation does does damage.
Oh, nice.
Nice shit, girl.
Thank you for your help.
Talk about fire again.
Fire!
I'm shooting her in the face with fire. She's getting burnt in her ass with fire. Her child's getting fired. We're having snake tonight.
Let's see.
Is that wrong since they're half human?
Fiery
Yes.
teleportation.
They're like centaurs.
Teleports up to 30
I'm
feet
happy
to
you
an
all
unoccupied
say
space.
that's fine.
Each creature within the 10 feet of space of the spirit left.
They're like centaurs.
Okay.
So
if
it
you're
would
casting
just be
it
her.
there, it's just her.
Are
So
you like? Can
it
I
needs
see you
to-
getting upset about this? Do
I
see
am
you
upset
getting-
about this.
Like,
So roll a
like,
d6,
hey,
add
do
2
you
to
know?
it. And
Do you
that's
know what
fire
this did
damage.
die?
I don't.
Why?
6 damage.
I don't know because she's way cool.
Don't fucking kill it, guys. Like I like to speak around. I'm like, don't fucking kill it. We're just gonna beat it to half to death.
Oh my gosh.
And I like look back at the snake.
Also, she's a baby.
So if you announce your blows are
Okay,
non-killing
that's your bonus.
blows.
I'm done.
But we can kill the little one, right?
Your standard.
No.
Did you say that out loud?
I asked that. Yeah.
You're
I mean,
gonna piss that mom
I
off.
was like, I mean,
Oh, you
it's
should
up
be
to-
taken
Valen,
out
do
of
you want
here.
dead?
This is that's
human-
Rick.
That's right.
Yeah, that's me. What are you doing? Put
No,
me.
Because
he
because
hopped- he
okay,
hopped
hop
Rick.
down. Okay.
So,
Stop that.
Get out of here.
I was like, you're in
Don't touch-
my
Don't
way.
touch shit you're not supposed to touch.
You teleported me.
Still touching me.
So,
Off the board.
Where'd it go? Oh shit, me.
just gonna move 10. And as she moves, you hear her utter underneath her breath as 3 more of her
Wow,
pop
what
up
the
around her.
fuck?
This game is
I'm
so
gonna do
small.
the exact same thing.
Oh, okay, so just images of her.
Funny thing.
Yeah, you know what the spell is.
Yeah, man.
It's not my turn to make
You want
that
to push
check.
past me?
It's not your turn.
That's
Yeah,
that's
hold
it
on.
for her.
It's
So
yeah.
yeah, Nyla's.
Now it is my turn. I am gonna push.
Does she
back
cast
here.
a spell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she cast
Do I get?
mirror
Making
image.
her
Does Rick get a?
Oh my shit. What are you doing?
Technically, Rick runs off of your.
And I don't get a
he only
bonus.
gets his
You're right.
reaction, and you don't have, and you don't necessarily have a bonus. So,
Would
so
she get one then?
She it walked into her threat range, so no.
Okay.
I have a question about
Yes.
her mirror images.
Yeah.
Are they all her?
Yes,
But they're so it's not like two
it's like
iterations?
there's 3 of her, but they're all enveloping the same space.
You can't tell who's the real her.
So like when
Well,
you
that's what I'm going to ask. Like, can I detect a spirit in the aura? Like, are they all her, or are 2 illusions? And there's 1 real her. So if I had to pick one to attack, do they all hurt her, or does
yes
only 1 hurt her?
yes
The way that this
Yes.
spell works is that it creates 3 illusions of the caster.
Uh-huh.
So essentially, there's 4
So it's like-
enveloping the
like
same
this?
space. So it basically.
So it just makes
If you're
it
if
look
you're
like
going to
tricky.
attack it, you're either going to hit her if you roll high enough, or hit an illusion. There's no way that you can actually use your spirit to actually dictate that.
Matrix dodge. You know the Matrix where it's like
Yes.
it's like multiple. Yeah.
It's more or less like smoke form. It's like, are you gonna hit smoke or you're gonna go hit the person?
Oh my gosh, that's a country song.
I'm gonna cast a mirror image here and then move on.
Okay, I'm gonna pull.
Save me, guys. She is right.
These
Her
out.
and her Mr. Steve.
Yeah.
Think.
Nice hula hoop.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Nice nap.
Go love that over there. Oh, you sitting here too? Sorry.
But I will love you, Eleanor, when I come back.
Thanks.
And as I'm
I'm just waiting for her to make an attack of opportunity.
Okay, Raylan, you're up.
what did I do with my pencil? Did I drop it?
Your what?
So,
Oh yeah, it's right there.
Mariana took it.
Oh, did you? Okay, I'm going to. I still want to do that.
That's what
Pass
that is.
without a trace.
Okay.
And I do want to try to pass to where. Sorry.
Okay.
Her wee one is.
Make a stealth check.
Or
please.
her
Oh, it's her wee one. Her.
For me one.
Here we one.
All right, I'm like 30.
Her wee one.
Actually, it's 27. But still.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a perception check on that. Oh, jeez. So as you cast, the area around you just seems to get a little darker as you kind of try and sculpt to the ground. You see her just focusing up on everyone in front, but then you also see her tracking you. She rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
You have not left her threat square, so I
Her big snaky bits
cannot
got
say
you.
it. However, you're getting close to her baby. She is not getting happy about
You don't
that.
like the baby. Why are you so far away? I can't protect you over there.
I stealthed.
You said protect me, and then you ran the opposite direction.
Wait, are
of
you saying I
everyone.
did not just move?
You did,
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
but
You
you
went
didn't-
away from me, and now I'm like,
but you didn't leave her threat square,
Hey.
so she couldn't get an attack of opportunity against you. But she definitely knows you're there.
All right.
Like, hey, bitch,
I'm
get away
just
from my
going
baby.
To, well, I mean, I want to try to grab.
Make a grab check. Actually, no, you can't, because you pass without a trace. That's your standard.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So all you got, you got up next to the baby, and you look at the baby.
you only have a bonus action.
I cannot cast more than one of these at a time, right?
Unless
Spare
it's
Yeah.
specific.
No.
Then that is all.
What does the baby do?
Baby's just Raylan. You see the little baby. It's got long strawberry blonde hair, very similar to the mom. Very supple, supple skin and supple scales. It's curled up and just hiding as small as it can get.
I'm just trying to kill it.
But it's looking at mommies and just speaking and just like crying out in abyssal. Nihilus, what you're hearing is, "Mommy, mommy, so scary."
I'm gonna whisper into its mind in abyssal.
On your turn.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, that's a free action.
I'm evil. That's a free action.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we're here to kill you.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
you should tell him to tell his mom that
You
if
haven't-
we don't
You can't though.
submit,
He already
they
said
don't
it.
submit, we kill him.
He said it.
Wait,
Unless
let
your
us
mom
turn it
cooperates.
Okay, Dracaria, she's gonna step one square in.
What?
She's at the back.
This one?
She's gonna step one
in.
square
Can you
in.
just fucking
Gonna
move,
be
Nick?
eating snake tonight.
You know you guys can
Snakey,
move around
snakey.
me.
Oh, shit.
Snake.
And she's gonna cast magic missile
I know.
Magic
I just want
missile
to shove
Towards
you.
what? The mama or the baby?
at the mama.
If we kill that baby, she gonna be cute.
You know what's even the more sad part?
Dracaria.
Yeah, I said that. She's like Black Widow. She like got his sperm and then she killed him.
Ah.
I'm thinking.
What if he cheated on her?
I'm thinking
With what?
host.
Why?
With House!
Yeah, that's what happened. Baby mama drama. That's why they have strawberry blonde hair.
I'm thinking host. I'm
The
thinking.
strawberry blonde hair also matches the mom.
daddy.
I'm thinking,
And his beard.
He just has red hair.
Oh, I thought it was true. No,
I'm thinking
whatever.
house came here.
Close
because-
enough. I'm a dick. My name's Nick Dick. You know,
Kill this-
whatever.
Killed the dude snake. And now I'm on the snake
You
factory.
came out
So
of my womb.
House failed to mention that he killed this other snake dude.
Yeah.
That's how I talked to Julia.
Dude,
That's
House
what happened.
is like a liar.
I love
McLiarson.
you.
Yeah, she needs that.
Or really fucking
You
forgetful.
just want to take
Either way.
This is dumb.
I'm kidding.
I'll take it
Yeah.
forever!
Wow.
You'll never see
Okay, that's it.
I
Nick
try
and
to
Rick.
link that every time you talk.
Bonus action bite.
Beautiful,
Go for it.
beautiful, beautiful.
I'm assuming it hits because it's a net 20.
Yeah.
4 plus 2, 6. And I shoot her again.
Go for it.
23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Green is dart, red is fire, or white is fire.
Yep.
6 fire.
Okay.
And 8 damage.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going for non-lethal spots where I shoot her. I'm not trying to
She's not looking good.
kill her.
She is not looking good. She is
Shit.
charred. She is ash. She is just at death's door.
I will straight up take this.
And I'm looking at him like, hey, bitch, you done fucking fighting?
Stay away from my family.
Just fucking stop and let us talk. That's it. That's in my room. There it is.
Morgana.
Surprise, guys.
Surprise, bitch.
I
dead.
cast Thermaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Detergent.
I cast detergent.
Ah.
There's bubbles everywhere.
Shit.
Everybody's very clean.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh, I love that.
So it says I can do it.
Oh
more
shit! You know
What
what?
do you do with it?
Shit! I actually need to recheck those.
Recheck.
Oh yeah, because the mirror image.
Mirror image. So
20 on that and 23.
He has to roll a percentage chance to see if it hits a mirror image.
Okay.
Wish I could make this roll 20. Oh, I can't believe I want.
So same thing. She's definitely hurt, but Rick's rend actually goes through an image.
Could be
That's fine.
worse.
So Morgana casts his thaumaturgy.
Yep, you cast your
So-
thaumaturgy. What are you doing?
Let me see. So it says you can do 3 at once, right?
But
You can only do one at a
That's
time.
only casting one
effect,
at a time.
yeah.
So
okay.
yeah.
Per cast.
You certainly can do that. So you can cast one now, one next turn.
Every use of thaumaturgy lasts for 1 minute, but you can only cast one use of thaumaturgy.
Okay, then I want to like try to intimidate her by making my voice like booming, very
Okay.
loud and intimidating,
Okay, what
almost
are you gonna say?
draconic-y,
Fucking give up.
journey. Just
Okay,
be
what are
like,
you gonna say?
Draconic.
submit, or you and your child will die.
Make an intimidation check.
Fuck.
die.
Oh my god!
Sound like a warrior.
Natural 1.
Oh,
No.
I thought it was a 20.
Unfortunately, she sees you
I love how
waving
you
your hands and
Onions.
touching into your throat.
Uh-huh.
She's trying to bluff me.
I just looked at you and I was like,
That's your action, and you got your movement and your bonus.
Movement and bonus, movement and bonus.
Make your move, bitch.
does your snake do anything on the bonus action? Make it do something.
No, that's not the right reason I want right now.
It's sad and somber.
That's about to be sad. Watch out.
Technically,
Once we fucking kill this bitch,
If she could make a stone, I'd be cutting her head off.
it'd be made pretty sad for her, man.
5, 10. Oh god. I can't move it because it will hurt.
You can move it
Forest.
over here, right?
it'll
It
take
would-
attack of
5,
opportunity.
10.
Can you
So
Oh,
long as
yeah,
it's
you're right.
within
Move it,
threat range.
like through her? Like,
No, you cannot go through an opponent. You cannot go through an enemy square.
Well, also, just whoever remains is attacked with his.
But it's only within 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
But Forrest would be hit.
how?
don't be
If
hit.
you-
Those within 10 feet of where this person, where it leaves, is
Are you
what's
gonna do
hit.
teleportation
Oh,
again?
or where it leaves.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was where
What are
it
you gonna
comes
do?
from.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
What are you gonna do? You got 10 seconds.
I'm sorry, friend. I'm gonna teleport it to
You
me.
only have one use of teleportation
Oh, just kidding.
Oh, per day. Wow.
per short or
Or-
long rest.
For sure. Just
Then
have me pack it.
1d6 plus 2, 5.
5.
I
Four.
can't do anything. Somebody else do.
Alright,
That's it.
Yeah, I have nothing.
snake lady.
Okay.
Can you not make an attack on the ball?
Lamia. She's
I
gonna turn
can,
around.
But it would be an attack of opportunity.
She's gonna look at you.
I'd rather not.
Raylan.
No, don't look at me.
An attack, a ranged attack.
Oh, that
Close
makes
attack.
sense. I understand now.
Yes. It has 2 movements that it can do. As a
She
What
gonna
are you
cast a
doing?
spell?
I am about to.
She's going to.
Why are you adopting everything?
I want to adopt that child too.
It's a freaking baby mermaid.
Baby
land
mermaid.
mermaid.
The
Land
babies.
If
mermaid.
we adopt this is gonna be my Morty, and I'm gonna treat it like shit.
It's gonna
No.
be mine, and you're gonna treat it like
Shit.
God.
So she's gonna attack you twice. One with her scimitar.
Ow, ow.
Who?
Really?
Forrest.
Oh, that sucks. I can't help you.
Don't attack me twice. I'm like
You're trying to
within
touch the
arm's
baby.
reach from her kid.
That's why she wants to attack you.
My arms are really sore.
That's a unnatural 20 against your AC.
I can't believe I rolled a 1.
Yeah, it's a miss.
15. My AC is 25.
Take 8 slashing damage.
How did that get inside?
8.
8.
Oh, is there
There's
like
a
a
hole
hole?
there, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Is there a difference between the types of damages, like slashing damage?
Slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. But generally, some abilities have.
But like
Yes.
that's 8
Yes,
hit points, right?
that's 8 damage.
Only if you have.
But what was if it was like
Resistance.
poison? What would that?
How does that
same
work?
thing?
It's poison
D&D
damage, unless if
fighting.
you are resistant
have-
or
Okay,
immune.
okay,
to
that
So
poison.
like
Any
any
sort of
barbarian
That's why you have to
has it, yeah.
specify
Yeah.
the certain point of
Um,
damage because certain creatures are
There's a
immune
spell
to
called
resistant.
Blade
Okay, that's
Okay.
that gives you resistance for bludgeoning, slashing, piercing on the next instance that you take it.
But how does that work?
You take half damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
resistance is
barbarians
half.
always take half damage?
Barbarians always take
Wow.
when barbarians rage, they are resistant to all physical damage, piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning, unless
That's
it's magical.
awesome. I didn't know that was that great. I didn't know.
So
it was that
as she slashes you, you look into her eyes as she's just recoiling in pain,
It just
and you see this almost influx of darkness envelop your vision. You're currently cursed for the next hour.
oh, so you cast a spell.
Damn.
You are
That's
no.
what you get for trying
This
to touch
is
a baby.
intoxicating touch.
Wow.
Intoxicating touch.
You have disadvantage on all ability
That
checks
is
and your wisdom
well-
saves.
You're back to disadvantage on everything.
So long as she's actually within a unicorn, it's even keel. But you do have disadvantage on wisdom saves.
That's an ability.
That's like
It's part of intoxicating
that's
touch.
all I have.
That's all I got going for me.
Is that a spell or an ability?
It's an ability.
Okay. Like, does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No.
I want to bristle her jimmies.
It's my turn then, right? Or no?
Nihilus.
Nihilus.
Hey man,
Hey man. Hey man.
I'm going to.
Kill this bitch.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, I think you can kill her now. She might
It is theoretically flanked by my doggy,
I can.
and
move.
you're flanking it too.
I can move, cast spells, move, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Me? Are you talking
You
about
can
me?
use full movement,
Yeah.
but
I'm
so
like
long as you understand that
Pretty
you leave
You were considered flanking.
threat range, you
There's someone
will,
on
you will
each side.
recite
Well,
a,
No, I
you will
know,
incur
but I mean,
a
I'm
attack
kind of like
opportunity.
incapacitated.
You got mirror image, so
I'm not
you'll
much-
have some benefit. You'll have
It's
some,
okay. Just don't
Some
some
touch.
buff to that.
Don't try to touch the baby again. That's a bad idea.
She hasn't used her reaction
Well,
yet.
it's
Wow.
a baby.
That's like-
actually
that's
like-
the BBG.
No, it's not.
Yep.
It's crying.
Mine
Whoever grows up to be.
as
It could
well.
be.
Erased it.
Well, we gotta kill it first, but that's our choice.
We're not gonna kill the baby.
We'll find out.
It's gonna be adorable.
Well, this baby's gonna hate us.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
How old is this baby?
Are you moving first or just?
Like
You don't know yet.
comparing to like a toddler or human. Is it like 2 or is it like 10?
Like a walking toddler.
Okay. See, that's a baby. Easily forgetful and brainwashed. We can-
Tasha's hideous laughter.
It can
Yeah,
talk.
That's a
it's
wisdom
not a
save,
baby.
right?
Wisdom save. Yep.
It can talk. It's not a baby.
8.
No. No, you fail that. You are incapacitated and prone.
Yep.
Oh, fuck
So
yeah.
as you see Nihilus just whisper something under his breath, as you see this angry Mama Lamia just it just falls over prone.
Wait,
Uh,
Nihilus?
Yeah.
No, the lady.
I tell the snake lady a joke.
What do you
And
tell her?
Abyssal. It's the funniest joke in the world from Monty Python. Except translated into Abyssal, so it doesn't affect me. Yeah, they are prone and incapacitated, unable to stand up for the duration.
Wow.
Do they get wisdom saves throughout?
At the end of each of its turns, it can, or each time it takes damage, it can make another wisdom throw.
Okay.
So yeah, so not until everyone else has a chance to move and do stuff. So it's prone and incapacitated on the ground. So now I'm just going to move over freely to. I'm just going to walk over it at this point
Yep.
and go up to the baby and scoop up the baby.
Grapple check his baby. It's not. Wait, can you?
And as a
you can't
bonus
make two
action, cast Slayer.
What?
Slayer. Yeah, it's a bonus action cantrip. It's nice.
You
And a
can't-
druid spell too.
You can't pick up the baby yet. Then.
What is it?
It's a you cast it on a quarterstaff or a club, and it turns it into a D8 weapon that works off of your
Shall I-
casting stat instead of your
Sorry,
strength.
that's not what I heard.
Yeah. So I get +4 to hit and damage with it.
What?
At a D8.
She's just laying down by the
Yeah, she's over
mirror.
there.
I mean, the
She's under the table. She's being a
Okay.
Even sweet within the
Clairpool.
You're walking on her on difficult terrain.
I just casually stroll over, yeah. Be like, hey, you little snake. You're coming with me. And all the while, I'll be like looking at the limey on the ground. They're like, this is just happening. And you're going to laugh all this time, man.
You look at the baby. Make a wisdom save.
Oh, man.
I feel like you guys are
Take it.
being so.
good luck, bro.
What character are you?
I am Raylan.
Yeah. What's
13.
your alignment again?
You look
I'm
at, you look at the
neutral,
baby's
but
eyes,
I always
very
side
much
with like
serpent-like,
nature and
but you become
circle of life, and I
entranced.
always like side
You
with
look
like
at
the innocent. But
your
I'll take
vision
stuff from me
fades
if I want
to
to. But I don't
yours.
ever kill.
But
That's
then
why I
that's all
shot
you
an arrow
see.
at you when you were chasing the whatever you were
And then you
chasing.
hear in the back of your mind,
That's like.
"Save Mama."
Elder Blast.
That's
No. That's my moves. That's all I'm on.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
So you're currently under the command of Gaius,
Cool.
Oh, guys.
and your current command is to protect Mama.
What happened to you? You're under command?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yep.
Raylan, you're up.
And he has a. You're holding the baby.
Yep. With a quarterstaff in the other hand, yeah.
I feel like I can't.
What do you do now? What? How do you look?
Like I got this snake baby is like coiled around me now, and just like got my stick and just like looking at you guys and staring over this lania.
Come in. Wait, the fuck you got the baby?
I know. Why do you have the baby? You really threw me off there.
Did you say anything? You're just staring at us like all crazy.
Just like looking at you guys. Yeah.
Well, did you even get the chance to pick up the baby?
You're-
Because you looked at it first.
Because you looked at it first.
So, like, I feel like you wouldn't have gone to pick it up after that.
Fair enough.
I think he picked it up and looked at it. Where's the baby?
Or when did you look at it?
Currently, Nihilus is holding the baby, but it's also coiled around him, not constricting him, but just like nestled into his arm. And you see him, and you see his eyes, and it has the exact same gloss that the scorpions have.
Ooh, this baby is strong.
And he is looking straight at you guys.
Wow, can I take you out of anything?
No, whose turn?
Mine.
Hey, man, why you got the fucking baby?
I know. Why do you have the baby? Actually, can you talk? You probably can't
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything. Yeah, he just looks at you all
Come on,
crazy.
guys.
like-
Raylan, what you doing?
I was gonna pick up the baby. I'm not gonna.
Do you
attack
reach
the
for
mom.
the baby?
Yeah, I'm just gonna reach for the baby and see if I can take it.
Done.
I'm behind
Make
it,
a grapple
so
check.
It's not looking at me.
Does Noto have to make a grapple check?
He needs to make a contested grapple check.
Don't
This is gonna
steal
go
my
very
baby.
poorly.
Sorry, that didn't count. 'Cause I moved it.
Don't you steal my baby?
Yeah, this went
What
very
is it?
poorly.
What is
Athletics or acrobatics.
Ooh, both are. Oh no,
One's dex.
one's dex. Yeah.
Actually, since it's Raylan going for the grapple, it's athletics for her. It's athletics or acrobatics for Nihilus.
Yeah. So that's either a 3 or a 1.
I'm
Nice.
17.
I would take the 3.
Yeah, I said so too,
Better.
man.
Okay, Raylan, what'd you roll?
17.
You know, you get a
You
plus.
dropped the baby.
Yeah, I
It's
get
easy
a-
enough. You actually managed to pick the baby up, and it just kind of slithers off of him, and you see it just wailing in panic.
Can I like quickly? I
This
know
baby's
I
mine.
can't
That's
go
your,
out.
that was your standard action. What are you trying to do, though?
Yeah, I was like, what do you want to do? Say, finish your sentence? Because I think, what I think you're saying, I'm like, what?
I wanted to just like use my cloak and wrap it around the baby's head.
Use your hook
Club.
My
club.
hook?
Oh, I thought you said hook.
Like what I'm wearing to wrap so that the baby can't look at me.
Yeah,
I'm
unfortunately,
not smothering the baby. Just
unfortunately
like,
using your.
or is that an action?
Yeah, that'll take another action to do.
Okay, then
you have the baby in your arms, though.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move.
Smother?
No, I'm not smothering it.
Smother it.
So I'm gonna.
What the
'Cause I
fuck
can-
are you doing with the baby?
Yep.
Mother.
Mother's incapacitated and the baby's been grappled.
What are you doing with the baby?
I'm
You can
walking.
only move 30 feet.
Walking where? What are you doing?
These are
with
each
it?
5, right?
Each square's 5. So keep
5,
that in mind.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You just see Raylan hauling ass with the Lamia baby.
You're just taking the baby?
Yes.
What are you doing with it?
Keeping it. Adopting it.
This
No!
is mine.
That we don't adopt random children.
I'm not gonna let you kill this innocent little baby.
If you bring it with us, I will kill it.
You can take care
Make
of
your
it.
decision.
Why don't you take care of Nihilus?
The mom's not dead yet.
We'll take care of Nihilus. He's like incapacitated
You don't
and
know yet.
hypnotized.
You don't know that.
Bye, I'm leaving.
That's fine. I'm gonna let you leave. You're not gonna like the
Alright.
outcome of this.
She sees you carrying. The Lamia baby. He's like, "What the shit?"
Okay, thanks. Bye.
I'm taking it. It's
No, you already got a scorpion. Produce flame at the Lamia baby.
That's rubbish.
You guys suck.
You got the scorpion. She didn't.
Oh,
You're also carrying like a monster child.
That's y'all's fault. Y'all were attacking your scorpions. I was not attacking mine. I didn't attack mine at all, actually. Other than to rapid sting.
I didn't attack any scorpion.
Well, that's because you were dragging a dead body across the desert the whole time.
Just hey, you said y'all. I'm not included on this.
You could have. You would have.
I killed one in one go.
I'm the fastest
Yep, burned it from the inside out.
Almost.
It was an accident. I wanted it. I don't know my own strength.
Did she actually hit the baby I'm holding? What happened? Did she hit me or the baby or what happened?
Cute.
Yep. So as you're coming around, and she sees you carrying a screaming Lamia baby.
Shut up, little Lamia.
Does she have? What the fuck?
And I can't do anything, right?
Oh,
To prevent such a thing? An attack?
nope. No, so actually what she's going to do is as you're running on by, you see her hands,
Her hands? Or her hands?
Morgana's hands.
Why Morgana?
Not Morgana, Dracaria.
Okay. I'm like,
Why Morgana?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
All of you are a little bewildered as to why Raylan's literally forcing this crying Lamia baby away from
That's what I'm
him.
saying.
I love what you're doing. Now we
Because
have
his
it.
mother is dying on the ground of a cave. That's why.
It's her fault.
You see,
Once again, I have not fought against the mother at all. I am not violent.
Dracaria casts Chill Touch.
I'm not violent, but I'm gonna
And
definitely
her hands
kidnap a
turn icy
child.
blue, and she reaches out and actually taps you, Raylan, on the shoulder. Your AC is 15, but she rolls a natural 19. Or
Gosh,
not 19,
darn it.
19 versus your
What did she
AC.
do? Oh, it's so disturbing.
Is it the berry?
Oh. Oh,
It's a cute.
Well, that's unfortunate.
it's kind of pleasing though. So what happened to me?
Look at the cute puppy.
You take,
I mean, I heard what you said, but what's
Oh,
my
that's
damage?
not the
you
thing
take
I wanna
5
say.
cold damage
It's smashing Freddy.
as you feel your
And eyes
body
went
I don't
black.
like those.
just freeze up slightly.
It's nice.
It's so pleasing. Get smooshed.
Okay. That's it for Dracaria. Nick and Rick.
Hey man, how long is she gonna be laughing?
Are you like trying to get something out of her, or are you guys just trying to kill her? Like what?
You get no answer out of Nihilus.
Hey man, what the fuck are you doing?
Is she like?
Hey, you fuck!
She's on the ground laughing.
Can she understand me?
She's laughing. She is
Okay.
incapacitated. She can't control her body at this point.
Okay.
However, Nihilus has the same white glossed over eyes that the scorpions did.
Ooh, what? How did we get that scorpion out of it? Oh wait,
We killed it.
We'll do that. Dude, kill him and then bring him back to life.
He's out of spells.
Me?
No.
Oh yeah.
Dickens.
That's still got
Almost.
I still got 8 slot. I only used half of them.
I'm going to cantrip Mage Hand,
Okay.
and I'm gonna like look at Nihilus, and I'm just gonna like Mage Hand his forehead. And just not any damage, just like push his head. I'm like, hey, fucker, The fuck are you doing?
Why are you not
Can I roll
attacking her when she's
for
incapacitated?
Arcana?
Are you
On
trying to
your
kill her?
Okay.
Why don't you just kill her? And
Did I state that I was trying to kill her?
Are you not?
It doesn't matter. Do your move, my dude.
Yeah, just finish your move.
I'm pushing Nihilus in the
I
head.
feel like we should come here with a game plan because I don't know what y'all are doing.
Miss Rob a baby.
Oh, it's the quickest way to make this lady submit.
Y'all don't kill it, and yes, I'm sorry, but that's how you get to a mother if you really want to. You get to the baby first.
She's not wrong.
The weak one.
Why you just kill everything?
That's what I wanted to do.
Kill everything. Then kill her. Then what are you doing?
I'm pushing Nihilus in the head.
Why?
Nothing.
Okay, that was my turn.
Nihilus is the one that made it this
Morgana.
way. She's incapacitated to be killed this way. Kill her so I can adopt her.
Oh yeah, I was
spawn.
gonna see.
You
Can I
have literally seen this entire chaos go off.
I know, man. I hate when I'm in the middle. I like being first. It just makes me feel like, you know. Anyway, so can I roll an Arcana check to see what I can do
For what?
to stop this freaking sorcery?
You can make an
What
Arcana check to
sorcery?
see what happened to him.
Well, I already know he's
No, you don't.
no
Roll it.
15. 12 plus 3.
Yeah. He's definitely under a deeper form of suggestion. A very similar form as to what the scorpions were under.
I don't know how to stop.
You're probably just smack it out of me, you know.
Unfortunately, Chaos doesn't work that way.
You just smack it out of me.
Huh.
Anything else from you?
Not using teleportation, but just having him fly to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
It's easy enough now.
Yeah,
Wow.
Unless
15,
if Nihilus
20.
wants to...
30.
Ace of spades.
It cannot take up another friendly space. It is not incorporeal, so it cannot face
Yeah,
through
it's ace of
something.
spades, right?
Okay, so
It can only get to about there.
okay.
No, it's like it's like all pixel.
Man, I
That
feel
was
like I
it.
can't do anything.
What do you got?
Show me what you got.
Show me your moves.
I'm gonna. You know what? Big fuck it. I'm just gonna firebolt her.
Okay.
Alright, she's incapacitated, so you get advantage on this. So you can roll a d20 twice or roll 2 d20s and take the higher number. The higher one-
Wow!
the higher one was a 14.
No, I hit the other dice and then like
Yeah,
pushed it
to 11.
11,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
But that goes above her AC, so that'll definitely hit you automatically crit.
Auto crit.
Yikes.
Cool.
So
1d10.
Firebolt is 2d10.
Wow. Wow.
2. 5.
Pathetic.
Oh, with that, I believe that Toxic City Laughter actually is dissolved. Is that is? Wait,
She gets another will save.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, any damage.
Any damage
to
she-
stop the start of her next turn or any damage. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
so she took that.
Or after a minute has passed.
A minute. Wow. Or every time she takes
Yeah.
damage,
16 versus DC.
Oh, that might actually get there.
Whoa.
Who does?
Here's
Yep.
a cat goes.
So after taking that Firebolt,
Trash cat.
Because it's 8 plus...
8 plus proficiency plus spell
Because I'm only at 14, yep. Damn.
Yep. And funnily enough, it's also her turn.
Oh, what the fuck did I do?
He's on top of her.
So after she takes that Firebolt, she stops laughing.
Good.
It's not funny anymore.
She looks at you and realizes what's going on. Looks at Rick. Make a wisdom save.
Nick.
Nick, yeah.
Wisdom save.
She looks at the robot and tries her
Right.
mind-affecting powers on him.
19.
Damn.
You see your eyes and very reptilian yellow, and they just seem to. You see your vision focus on them, but you manage to shake it off.
Fucking shit. Can I make an intelligence check now to determine that's what happened to him?
On your turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, she's gonna slither back up, realize that her baby's gone, see that Raylan has the baby,
What
and you just hear this
I am.
wail go on through this little pocket hole into the halls.
It sounds
Intimidation
like.
check?
I tried.
Could everyone make a wisdom save, please?
God, fuck. Wait, I am cursed.
You are cursed.
25.
You're fine.
Wow.
It sounds
You are
like.
cursed, so you have disadvantage on your wisdom save. So please roll twice and take the lower.
And I can't.
Wow. What was that?
You're gonna take this.
That was the lady.
That's terrifying.
You got a 7. plus
Sounds
your
like
wisdom.
me.
12.
Yeah? Nice.
That's correct.
It's just cookie.
Okay, so Morgana, you're good. Raylan, unfortunately, you do not make it.
Oh, really?
You are.
Does
Oh, wait, it would just be 20 because you don't
Rick
add
does not-
22.
Natural 20, you're good.
Yeah.
that was for Rick.
Rick doesn't get frightened.
Uh,
He's a construct.
It's true, but it doesn't say he's immune to it, so I just wanted to roll for him.
Construct streets. Mind affecting effect.
Wow, that's interesting. So, think. Raylan is currently frightened.
Oh, you scared.
You scored,
You
girl.
big scared.
You done fucked up.
You're so big scared, you scared. Meow, 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 meow.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Let's see if Morgana's gonna make it.
What do you mean?
I need to get the heck out. I'm gonna die.
You stole a baby!
You mean Dracaria?
I am.
As far as the baby's not slapping
This
you.
is all y'all's fault, by the way. You guys should have just killed her while she was laughing on the ground.
Not my
Instead,
fault.
You're like, you're like,
Not
you
my
don't know
fault.
what drive. You're like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Let's smack her in the head. Let's do everything except kill her.
My new baby.
I will steal it and love it forever.
It's not gonna love you. You just were part of the party who killed its mother.
It's true.
I didn't hurt that
never,
lady
never.
At all.
Yeah, but you're part of the party.
Okay, so
I just could have walked
with
in
that,
with you guys.
Raylan, you look back after hearing that wail, that piercing wail of a scream, and you look down at the baby. Make another wisdom save.
God fuck damn
Is
it.
that frozen?
All of you fucking suck. I'm just kidding. Just like if we fall into the
9.
baby's thingy. It's that
So you look at the baby, and it looks at you.
Baby.
Put me down. And you just.
Wait, I thought this thing's hood was there's a thing over its face.
The baby
No,
is
you didn't.
Yeah, where'd you put it down?
Probably.
Where'd you put it down? What square?
this one.
That one?
You can only put it adjacent to where you were standing.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
Wait, I had to put it down?
Yeah.
Darn it. Why?
You feel
It's
this
a bullet.
compulsion to listen to what it says.
It
How
just
could it
looked
even
at
talk
you.
to me if its face is covered?
It can still talk to
It
you.
can, yeah, it's like you can still hear.
It
It's not like
it
it's
can still
like-
cast spells.
No, you can't hear me.
Fine. I'm not gonna be able to adopt my new baby.
Nihilus.
You try to steal some steak, child.
I smack somebody with my stick.
All right, who are you smacking?
Nick.
You can't reach me, slut.
Oh,
Yep,
sorry.
You gotta move.
Yeah, bitch.
There we go.
Who are you smacking?
Nick with a stick.
Rick uses reaction. You roll at a disadvantage, bitch.
Yep.
Biatch.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't hit me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Oh, damn. One of those was a 19.
But the other one's
Yeah,
18!
what's the other number?
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Damn.
Wow, your AC's 13.
13.
So it's like,
Whoa.
That's great. That's great.
yeah, man, fuck you.
He doesn't respond.
You're gonna
Um,
hate me.
yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay, Raylan. You are
I'm-
frightened, and you are now being prevented from actually grabbing the baby again.
But can't
Is she
kick the
theoretically
baby?
frightened from the baby too?
No, I think just the mom.
What does actually frightened mean? What is
Frightened
it
means that
hindering
you
from
can't. That frightened means. Here, I've got it right here.
Yeah, I cannot
Is it like
move
hindering
A
my
frightened
ability?
creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The
You
creature
can't see
can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
But if it's not in my line of sight, I'm not
You
scared
see the
anymore.
llama. You see Mama Lamia.
But
You
if,
do
that's-
not.
if I move here,
It's out of
am I
line of
no
sight.
longer frightened?
Here's your mama alone.
Well, you're still frightened of it.
But you're not like technically.
Yeah. You haven't
You're-
lost
you're-
that yet.
The
I'm
condition.
on top of my fear now.
Yeah, you're.
So the condition of being frightened lasts for a certain number of rounds.
Gosh, what a wuss, Raylan. Get it together. Get it.
And you tried to steal a living mother's baby from underneath it. Yeah, Mama Bear's gonna come at you.
Damn, guys, would you kill that thing already? I am retreating from this battle because I'm about to die.
So that was 3. That's as far as you can get.
Oh, sorry.
See a nerd.
Theater.
Bye,
10,
guys.
15, 1 back.
Oh, sorry.
You got 30 feet because you moved from the center and moved 3 to the up to the corner and then 3 up.
So you're gonna run into
That's as far as you're gonna get.
I just needed to be farther away from your battle. Sorry, guys. I don't want to die today.
What's next?
Oh man, you dropped the kid right on top of her daddy. Damn,
Yeah,
Dracaria.
remember that guy?
She's gonna take off running.
traumatized man.
Morgana, go save the child.
You can just go.
Lateral.
You can just go 5, 10,
Lateral.
Okay.
Oh, you're frightened too? I didn't realize that.
20.
Darn it. That's not our fear.
Yeah, that's why I said everyone make a wisdom save.
Yeah, but for some reason I thought it was the only one
Because
that failed it.
she essentially made a intimidation check for everybody.
Everybody.
Okay, am I
Everybody.
killing
Everybody
this
in the
thing, or
club
am I
being
gonna try
frightened.
to frighten it this time? I just don't want there to be unnecessary death. There can just like
Nick and Rick,
live.
you're up.
I know, I'm sick of these monsters not telling us what their deal is.
I know.
Like, you're about to die, bitch. Why don't you just tell us what your deal is?
We could leave you alone. Like, just leave us alone. It's as simple as that.
We
That's some
basically,
other
well,
cabinet.
someone, whose turn is it? Intimidate her. We have your kid on this side, away from you. So
A lot of
what you gonna-
metagaming going on.
What you gonna do about it?
Hey, I'm sorry. What's your AC?
Go at 12.
These are still fighting each other.
With
Not
mirror image.
hard to hit. Yeah, with mirror image.
I'm gonna punch him in the nuts. I'm gonna call shot it. Take disadvantage.
So disadvantage with a +2 to AC, so 14 against him. Nope.
I try to punch you in the nuts. Hey man, fuck you.
He bats your hand away.
Hey, fuck you, man. I'm gonna have fucking bonus action.
That's what you're gonna do for your bonus action?
I was gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna.
10 seconds.
Yep. 10 seconds. I'm gonna fucking force rend. Big Mama Llama.
Go for it.
+4, 14 hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, nice.
How does Rick want to do this?
Wow!
Non-lethal grabs the tail and just. As he like shakes her head hits the wall and she gets knocked out.
So you're knocking her out?
Yeah, I was not gonna lethal. I stated that at the very beginning.
Yeah, but the fire damage has definitely done a lot more lethal damage.
I'm not saying she's doing well.
Okay, sure. As Rick rears up and manages to actually bite her into the neck, just shakes her about like a ragdoll toy and smacks her into the ground.
Rick.
She is now currently unconscious.
Good shit.
Because you specified it, so we'll go with that.
Woo!
Chaos also goes away.
Woo!
Yay!
Because that was gonna be annoying. I was looking at it and I'm like, huh. This lasts days.
30 days.
If I don't actually like if
you don't
go
follow through,
against
you take
it,
5d10 psychic damage.
that basically
to your
kills
brain.
me. Yeah. Average roll on that kills me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chaos is crazy, and that's a daily spell.
Like this is a 5th level spell.
Insane.
Ooh.
Chaos, Lamias are nuts. They really don't want to be fucking messed with, and you guys mess with it.
Well, she didn't give us much choice.
She
in
didn't.
Next,
our defense.
So Lamia's unconscious. Morgana.
I
Oh,
used,
but I guess
I
charm
used
person on it.
thaumaturgy.
Charm person.
It's a beast. Actually, no, it's a monster.
The bottom half.
Doesn't work.
What are you
Like
doing?
I'm gonna cut her in half, and then cast charm person.
Still kill her.
So I cast thaumaturgy, and without turning around, just make my voice very booming and scary, and say to the child, "Your mother is near death." I said not without
Oh.
turning around.
That's you.
Beesh. Your mother is near death. Submit. We don't want to harm you guys.
Why are you ignorant slut?
Make a
Let's
persuasion
just
check.
talk. Persuasion.
Why are you ignorant slut?
Like your ignorance left.
Said it twice. I love it.
The second time around.
11.
Why are you ignorant slut? Just like he's.
Cast
I
cause.
feel like gets you the second time.
As you're
He's like,
booming that, all you hear is, Mama? Mama?
This is so depressing.
Mama's not here. I say in its head.
Whose turn it? Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, probably.
There is no
You got a
mama,
bonus action.
only Zool.
In movement.
No Dana here. There is no Dana.
Ask him what his mom wanted. What did you want?
I mean, I can still speak. That doesn't take more actions.
Speaking is free, so long as you're not, like, doing a dialogue.
You get 6 seconds.
Okay. Well.
I mean, that's a lot, to be honest.
You can definitely say a couple sentences.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Talking
mean,
for
like-
6 seconds straight? Talking for
Again, I'm just gonna say, like, we don't want to harm you guys. Please just talk to us. Your mom's not dead, but she very well can be. We just want to talk.
Okay. Nihilus.
I'm thinking either cause fear or detect thoughts.
Your choice.
Yeah.
If you're gonna cause fear, the only thing that's conscious right now is the baby.
The baby.
And since the Mama Lamia is still unconscious, you could detect thoughts to see what's going on.
Yeah, it's gonna do that. Let's do that. Let's have a thought dialogue with the unconscious Lamia.
Hey man, you fucking good now?
Okay.
You fucking prick. You almost jammed me with
Yeah,
your
detect
stupid
thoughts
stick.
on this Lamia. That is my second spell. It gets darker as the dancing lights disappear.
Yep.
All the lights in here, baby.
Can I have more cake?
So I'm gonna use this as I'm gonna try to use my ability to talk to people in their mind to kind of have a two-way dialogue while she's still asleep. Initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, probably panicking about her baby. I'm gonna try to reassure her. Like, yeah, we're not gonna kill your baby. Your baby's fine. Yo, man.
I just don't want our
Just want to know why you killed me.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're casting that spell, you peer into her mind.
As an action, you can shift your attention deeper to another creature's thoughts or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. If you probe deeper, they must make a wisdom throw. If they fail, they gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind.
Okay. Well, since she's unconscious, she automatically fails.
Well then.
So as you're probing deeper, we are currently out of combat with this,
Mhm.
since that's the bomb of the round. And Nihilus is probing into her brain.
Can I make one action?
What do you want to do?
Not a nice action.
He wants
We'll
to
get
kick
to
him
you
in the
in a
balls.
Okay.
So as you probe into her mind, you see her through her eyes, her little child, coiled around her as she's carrying it. And then another Lamia a little further along in the desert, the hot wind blaring through her, across them and the heat bearing down on them. The Lamia up front looks exactly like the body you saw just in the other room.
Except for the head.
It turns around and it looks exactly like the child. It smiles. Vision shifts into the ruins. You see them trying to nestle down and try and make a home, try and support themselves. The vision shifts again as you see the male Lamia taking on a Goliath with a great axe.
How's this just the back?
I'm saying, from the beginning, dude.
How's this just
We should just see what this Lamia is willing to pay us to get rid of House, man. And then we take House's goods and sell them to the town.
Yeah.
Profit.
Screw house.
Guys, let's fucking do this shit.
Let's do this shit.
House will
You
be
see
converted.
Chaotic neutral.
It appears that the fight's going on in this upper corner, up in the upper chamber,
Yeah, where all those guys were coming.
and they're being you're all being pushed back further into the other room, where the Goliath manages to actually behead the male Lamia. You feel this sense of rage, sadness, sorrow, and unprecedented despair seep into your own soul. As you hear again the wail, but not coming from your ears, but coming from you. You see all the mercenaries look at you, but then fight amongst themselves as they go back up into the halls. And your vision shifts again as you're following them, as the mercenaries are cutting themselves down. To which then you walk over to the Goliath as he's bleeding out, grab his head, and rip it off.
Damn.
Your rage dissipates as you look back behind you and see the little baby slithering up the hill, up the tunnel.
Yeah, Scout for life, man.
Yeah, that baby had PTSD major.
Yep.
You then detect your vision then fades, and the only thoughts that come through your head, that come through your mind: I must protect my child by any means. This is my only family I have left. I will sacrifice what I can to make this child live on.
That's gonna take a time unless you died, and with this
And we're gonna end it right there.
dying is like really likely.
But before that, what did you want to do?
I walk up to the child and I knock it out with my crossbow.
God damn it.
I told you it wasn't a nice thing. I grab it and I'm like, ugh, tink.
Why did you knock it out?
Doesn't
do anything.
Hey, Rick, grab the damn body. Let's grab it. I'm gonna be dragging everything outside.
Okay.
And then I put both bodies inside the carriage.
Are you going to tell
We will
us
get
about
to that
what you
next
saw,
session.
Nyla?
Yep.
Okay.
But we're going to end it there. This was definitely a little chaotic.
This was so chaotic.
Everyone
Chaotic
just leave
neutral.
and kill House. I hate him.
I agree.
I blame House for everything.
We will get to blaming him next session.
But we will be back next week. I hope all of you guys had a little bit of fun. This turned into a moral dilemma like I wanted it to.
No.
But we will be back.
Oh, we have all
I got no
decided.
morals.
It's not a
Nobody's
dilemma at all.
dilemma.
I got no morals.
We're not conflicted on what we should do.
Kill House! Kill House!
We
Yeah,
will
let's
be
get
back
started.
next Monday. Same time, same place. Hope you all enjoy yourselves. Hope you guys have fun.
Better rules, man.
Keep those toys warm.